Hey everyone, I'm ArmorGaming. Welcome to a pretty unconventional stream. This is just going to be a test for the discussion series I wanted to do, where I basically get live callers. All of you guys, if you have Discord, join my server and you get to be a part of the live stream. I think it's a really good way to compare monsters, because we always hear like who's better, Frostbite or Cabinfish or Thetes. Which fire? Oh my gosh, Echo. Let's. Okay, yeah. Good thing it's a test. We're always trying to compare which thunder monsters. Well, everyone says Voltic, but basically we try to compare monsters. So I want to do this series to kind of get your guys' input as well as my input, because I can honestly make a video comparing two monsters, but I'd probably go back and forth with myself and talk forever, and it's kind of weird comparing a monster myself. So I really want to get everyone's input. So with that being said, we're going to start bringing people in from the Discord server. The way it works, hopefully you guys are listening to this, you guys have to move into the waiting room, and then I can pull you guys in from the waiting room into this. That way it's not cluttered. I'm thinking at most we can get like 3 people at a time. Yeah, 3 people I think is ideal. I think 4 people, everyone starts to talk over themselves. So you guys let me know if the audio is good, if the audio is bad. You guys let me know all that. So let's see who is the first person. I see Cheese Turtle on. Let me get Cheese Turtle into this. Hey Cheese Turtle. Oh, you left. You left. Someone go in the waiting room if you guys can hear me. Oh, let me get the chat. Let me get the chat up here. Dib, Terra Crank, Joey, or maybe I'll go into general. I'm gonna go into general. They might be talking, so we'll see what happens. Hey everyone. All right, I'm gonna move myself into the live stream caller, and you guys move into waiting room, and I'll pull each of you like one by one. All right, sound good? All right. So live stream caller. All right. Let's see who. All right, they're all awesome. So yada yada yada. We're discussing monsters. There's Tyros. There's Ophiuchus. Let's pull someone up. Let's get Dib in here because I've had him before. Hey Dib. Alright. Say hi to everyone. You're on the stream. Alright, and then let's pull someone else. Let's get Terra Crank in here. Boom. Oh, yes, miss. Perfect. Awesome. Hey Terra. Alright, doing good, doing good. How are you? All right, so because of the ban. I honestly don't know how or why you got banned, but when I went on your page and I saw you were banned, I'm like, oh, that's a problem. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was banned from my channel. All right. So let me. Okay, I'm reading chat and they say they can't hear us. They can't hear us. That's weird because it's capturing. Let me raise it maybe. My mic is on. Huh. Yeah, just monster comparison. We'll take 2 monsters that people always wonder who's better, and then we'll give our opinion on who do we think is better and why. We'll defend our statement and all that good stuff. But no one can hear us. I don't know why. It's gonna. No, it's. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let me do one setting change. No, what? It should be able to hear you guys. Let's add a capture.
Yeah, they can't hear
Okay.
us. They cannot hear, and I cannot see.
All right, how about now? Well, let's wait. There's a 30-second delay, so just talk and then hopefully they can hear you now.
Ready? Testing, testing, testing. 1 2 1 2 1 2.
This is why we do
Words.
tests.
Okay, I think we get it. So which monsters are we going to take?
Let's ask the chat for that.
Okay, go. Yeah, well, you guys want to discuss?
Which monsters do you want us to compare? And this doesn't have to be too serious since it's just a test. I think tomorrow's stream, once we figure this all out, that's when we can get into real like comparisons, like top magics, top water, all that good stuff.
Okay.
Top magic, top
fine.
water. All right. Yeah.
Let's see.
I think we should also, like, with these discussions, I think we should be open to all levels. So that's like the
like
noobish middle class to
definitely
to the how you can side a competitive thing. I still haven't made that video yet. It's gonna be really interesting.
I think you should start doing it. Like I actually wanted to see it.
Yeah, I really gotta get that done.
Since it's actually really interesting. Because to be honest, you are already in the higher class league. Like you already face people with full speed.
Well, I'm not thinking. I'm thinking the ones with like every single person. We haven't been seeing any of those guys yet on the enemy team. We haven't had a whole the whole team have like full speed. I mean, like the whole enemy team have full speed runes.
Yeah, well, at least not in Team Wars, but in PvP. In
PvP, absolutely.
PvP, you always find those level 10 runes, level 10 team speed, and you can't even fight against them.
Hell yeah.
That's disgusting.
Speed. Man, I love speed, man. If I had to rank runes, I would go for speed, team speed, strength, life, stamina, and gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be that. I think that would be every person's except for like Well, yeah, no, that's every person. Never mind.
I
speed, strength, and life. That's a perfect list.
I guess Dip goes for life, huh?
Well, no, not for top tier. It depends on where you're at. In all honesty, it depends on where you're at.
On my level 60 account, in player versus player, everyone I face has 2 life runes on their monster, and it takes me a super long time to defeat them, and I'm running speed and strength. But those life runes, they're so tanky.
I'm guessing that's probably the middle class area.
By the way, what happened to your Let's Play series? What happened to your?
Well, that's when.
I actually kind of missed it.
That's when they're like all the team, like the whole team on defense is doing the fucking PvP shit. They're doing the full speed or like they're running at least 10 speed. That's why I thought on it. Or like they're running really high end speed runs.
Yeah,
every single person.
I'm just wondering what happened to your Let's Plays, man. I think the last one was half a year ago.
A long time ago. I think mostly I started that series just to get people who were just starting the game as an introduction on how to play the game. And you reach a point where you teach everyone all they need to know, and then it's like you're on your own. Like hopefully you know by now. I think I might bring it back because now I play that on my phone. So all I would have to do is record on my phone while recording my voice on my computer. Which means the only time I can actually do that, though, is if I'm in front of my computer. I might bring it back. I don't know. I did have a plan for when I ever reach 50k subs. I do have a plan with Let's Play, but I don't want to say too much about it. I want that to be kind of a surprise. But we'll see. We'll see. Now, people say they can't hear me.
They can still hear us not, alright? Okay.
Yeah, I think
do we know why?
Let's see. They can't hear me on Discord. Oh, I think they can't hear me on Discord, but that's because we're on a private voice channel. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so they can.
Yeah, they can hear us.
I might have to do a tutorial on Discord because even myself, I barely figured out how to do everything here.
It is really complicated.
Yeah, same.
I'm gonna draw in some. I'm gonna bring in Jupiter, and then let's see how it is with 4 people. Hey, Jupiter.
Whoa! What happened?
we pulled you into the live stream.
Who pulled you down to earth?
I was just chilling. And I'm like, oh god.
Awesome.
You just speed
So you
warped
can
out of
hear.
reality.
So were you ever able to hear us when you were not in this live call?
No, it was just quiet. I was getting scared.
Oh, okay. So that's why. So everyone who's in the waiting room cannot hear us.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone's muted.
And then they can't.
Yeah,
come
yeah,
in.
yeah, that's
I have
true.
to pull them in manually, so that way
Yeah.
no one can interrupt us. All right, this is gonna be good. So far, so good. I figured out how to make you guys be heard on the live. So we gotta remove that. Get rid of that. Okay, awesome. So let's start. Did anyone see chat? Who do people want us to discuss?
I can't have chat open right now.
Oh, that's fine.
I am actually just on my phone. So
Okay, yeah, that I imagine.
surprised
I imagine for a lot of people it's gonna be like that.
I'm surprised the first one wasn't like like a who's better, Barbatos or Azul? They do the same thing.
Barbatos
They do the same thing.
That's a count.
They make
Yeah.
people like.
You guys wanna? Let's see. Okay, I'm scrolling up. There's Thedes and Frostbite, Arcade and Hercule,
oh god,
Mercurius
I
and
knew it.
Voltic,
Uh,
Heyman and Loten.
I knew it.
Heyman and Losty
Loten.
Ghost.
Lofty Ghost. Why?
Barbatos and Razul, Malaire and Gretchen,
hey man, or Monster Cat?
Razul, Barbatos,
Malaire.
Barbatos, Razul,
That was obvious.
Thedes, H2O,
Well-
Frostbite, Thedes.
H2O.
I think
Okay.
Seeds and Frostbite
Right,
would
so
be a nice
it doesn't
discussion.
like anything doesn't matter. Tomorrow will be the actual discussion. For here, we can joke around, mess around. I'm gonna pull in different people, and we'll just see if it works. So
Okay,
I'll
sounds
let
good.
you guys
All
decide.
right.
Any comparison you want to tackle?
I would go for the Thedes and Frostbite one.
Yeah,
That would be
I'd
interesting.
pick that one.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that's something. I'm pretty sure that's what's on everyone's mind. Frostbite or CDs.
So let me
Well,
pull
I feel
up.
like Frostbite would take the cake.
All right.
Mm,
So,
Depends if you're. Yeah. Well. So is that the one we're gonna discuss then?
yeah. So I'm not.
Well, to be honest,
Yeah,
okay.
let me start. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm gonna read the stats real quick. For Thedes, power is 3,278. For Frostbite, 3,476. Life for Thedes is 26,540. Life for Frostbite is 27,747, and they both have the same speed. Thedes has the trait Tough, whereas Frostbite has the trait Energized. So who is
yeah,
better?
he has the worst
All the
trait.
traits where Thieves is gonna take.
Trait, man, it's so shit.
Trait.
Yeah, trait is obvious. Thedes easily wins.
Yeah. It's
Thedes
with the
wins,
trait. Yeah.
yeah.
And then stats wise, who would you say takes it?
I'd say.
I'm actually
yeah,
surprised
I'll
that
go for it.
Frostbite has such a high power for water deniers. That's
seriously?
actually surprising. How was it? 476, right?
Oh, hold on. Someone's calling me on Discord. I didn't know that could happen.
Oh,
What
what?
the heck? You can do private calls on Discord? Decline.
Oh, gee.
Okay, yeah.
Talk to me over there.
Frostbite's power was 3,476. Yeah, pretty high for a denier. Pretty high.
That's
Plus
surprisingly
he
high.
has double
Speed that
damage.
matters
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
'Cause they're
Yeah,
The
I-
double damage stacks with it.
I think level 100 Frostbite with double damage, the AoE does, I think, was 11 or 12,000.
Yeah, it does a really high amount for
Yeah.
a deny
It'll
monster.
freeze your. It'll just freeze your rear. You get frostbite and you. Yeah, you get
And
more.
you get
You get
damage,
frostbite
right?
over your frostbite.
Thedes has a 50% chance to freeze for an AoE. Frostbite has
Yeah.
an actual AoE freeze.
I think in terms.
Yes, two of them.
In terms of, I think like the debate was, stats. We're talking about stats at the moment, right?
Yeah,
A lot
stats.
of people have CDs ranked up to like 110.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's true. The fact that she's a general, people have her ranked. So
Mhm. And she's the popular one, so people will have that one.
yeah, okay.
Apparently she's not even
I-
in the shop yet. She's not.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think-
she's not in the shop anymore. But when that lab came out, a whole bunch of people
Yeah.
got like a lot of CDs.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wish
and
people
she
spam
comes back
Thedes.
for 1.1k all the time. Like every month, there's
Oh,
a fraternity event. She's back. Every general's back now.
I
Oh,
know,
yeah.
but like it used to be 800k.
Yeah,
I mean
800 coins. Yeah, that was a steal.
800k,
That was
okay.
amazing.
800,000.
Like, in my opinion, I would go for Frostbite because you need to know Thedes denies herself, and I actually don't need that. That's really bad, in my opinion. Even though it breaks through every immunity, it's not that great.
Well, there's that 5% chance they can have their ultimate. I know I had that a bunch of times.
So let's talk about that. Stamina Devours, it drains her stamina and it drains all the enemy's stamina, which people seem to love. But you know what? I kind of what I hate about that is that that's her only deny, and then after that, after the enemy recharges, if you don't kill them, they're open to deny you, and that's not good, right?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
basically
It has that situation, yeah. I think in like if we're if we're just talking about the newish / middle class, if they don't really have another monster to combo deny with that stamina drain, it won't do them any good. Yeah, but it is like if we're talking about like people like really like at least like level if they're slapping like level 7 or they know like really great runes.
If people have an attacker,
it became chaotic. Oh my god, it became. That's why I hate it disgusts me every time seeing in PvP 130 CD. Oh god. Oh god. Why? Ugh.
Yeah, but that's one reason I would go for Frostbite. Feedy's denies herself, and not really that great.
Frostbite does have real. In all honesty, Frostbite does have. He's an improved Thedes. He's a Thedes that he drains the stamina of the enemies, and he gives stamina back. It combos with Energize. It combos with Energize.
He's got Icy Leech and Arctic Boost for your teammates as well for the stamina and double damage.
Oh god, it's disgusting. It is really disgusting.
Yeah, he's like the second best partner for Voltic players. Just what you loved it.
But you know what's interesting?
I love Voltic killers. I love them.
I know.
One thing that I think that's interesting, why people might prefer Thedes, like I think currently the meta, of course, Frostbite takes it, but we're seeing a lot of monsters from other elements that are starting to be immune to freeze. And if that's the case, Frostbite can't be like better than Thedes anymore. Can you imagine a Light War with Epic with water, and then they have Taiga, they have your basic water monster immune to freeze, and then they have the Metal Whale, Nautilus. They're all immune to freeze. Then Frostbite can immobilize one monster.
You're not wrong on that. That is true.
Yeah, you are.
That's
not
really
wrong.
true.
The meta, I think.
Yeah, it's just.
Eventually, it'll change.
Yeah.
It's
But
just
right
like
now,
I said. Her stamina drain breaks through every immunity. That's why it's good, but it's also bad because she denies herself.
Is it alright to say this real quick?
Right.
I think if stamina drain didn't, I'm just thinking this. I think if stamina drain didn't exist, if there was no such thing as stamina drain, I think we'd start seeing variety in runes in competitive play, because people wouldn't be like especially with all I'm just saying with all the new monsters that are given immunities, if there's ever like an offensive monster with mountain, people are gonna jump right on that. Any monster has mountain but is a denier, people are gonna jump right on that. Yeah. We're gonna start. We might start seeing different stuff. We might.
I'm waiting for like an immunity to like stamina drain.
Me too. That people are gonna jump on that too. So many people.
Yeah, but you need to know stamina drain is not an status effect. So that will never happen. Stamina drain is not an yeah, like I said, stamina drain, instant stamina drain is not a negative status effect.
Yeah, it's not. I wish it was. I wish it was a trait.
Stamina leak immunity would be pretty cool.
Yeah, it'd be new.
It'd be cool, but I don't think it'd be popular.
No, I wouldn't be popular at all.
Yeah,
if it's not Voltic or anything.
Possession.
If it's not a Voltic or anything running a stamina move, it's it depends if you can chain deny. I think it depends if you can chain with that stamina leak.
It's like the same if a monster would appear with Megastun. Like, it would make no sense. With the immunity to Megastun, it wouldn't help it, because there's only, I think, 2 Earth monsters. Yeah. So 3 there are actually 3 monsters that can Megastun.
I think if that Mega Stun immunity stacked with just regular stunning, I think that'd be huge.
Well, Brownies can Mega Stun, Monkey can Mega Stun,
Brownies and Monkey are the only ones.
And Atlas, well, at least only his ultimate can Mega Stun.
Oh yeah, yep. That's 3. Yeah, that's 3. Oros, oh my god, Oros is so screwed if it ever fights with brownies with
Oh,
like
yeah.
full speedruns brownies with
Yeah,
Mega Stud. It ain't moving
mean,
again. It's stuck.
Imagine an Oros could have 3 level 10 life runes. Have fun trying to kill that.
Well, it's gonna take a really long time. Brownies will for sure win. It's just gonna take forever.
Just get a burn and poison nightmares on him or something.
So far, what I know, Oros with level 130 and level 10, full level 10 life runes. I think he has over. I just did some calculation before. He has over 200,000 life points.
Wow.
Get ready for the global stomp.
Yeah, well, like that again. I suppose since they have upgraded their host, his speed goes up quite a bit. Would that matter if, like, in terms of like if the enemy denier was running full 10 speed runes, would he at least get a chance for a turn in, or would he still get overran?
Well, never. He would never get a
He
turn.
would never get a turn.
Yeah.
Like, that's why you should run a speedrun on Oros.
Yeah, 'cause it's
Otherwise, he would
one
just get
speedrun.
stockpiled on negative effects, and then he's just dead
Oh, yeah.
anyway.
Oh yeah. I think also spread is hugely crippling on him.
Just get a Thedes with 3 level 10s, Brontis, that Mega Stuns. Have fun trying to get it.
Oh yeah, have fun trying to win that fight. Have fun.
Fate is fair from Incognita. There you go.
Oh
wow.
man. I think another thing to note, if you have something with AoE stamina regen, when Thedes moves again, she can restock that stamina, because that full jar of health. I mean, not health, energy. It's only 27. I mean, like, exactly. I think wasn't it? No, it's 1 point. You're missing 1 point off. Never mind. That's
Elite Sea Troops Elite Sea Troops cost 25 stamina, and stamina regen is what, 20?
27.
20
or 27.
Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, so okay, so yeah, it would be enough. It would be enough. Yeah.
You
So
got a
if you
Thedes
combo.
Ingvar combo.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, honestly, this is like the best supporter skill, in my opinion. Because you refill all stamina, gives them damage boost and accuracy. It's just great. You can basically counter
survival dungeon
everything.
with demise.
That is a really good thing.
Then I just buff my Barbatos, one shot everything.
Barbatos.
Yeah.
I think that the who's better, Razul and Barbatos discussion is kind of silly, because they essentially do the same thing.
All right, let's move on to that, and then let's just move on to that to have a little more discussion. So Barbatos and Razul, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because let's see. So,
I just know that Razul has better power, but has less speed.
Yeah, let me.
Well, in terms of getting the monster, I think Barbatos would take it.
All right, let me pull that up. It's Barbatos has a power of 3,476. Razul 3,531. Life for Barbatos is 28,350. Life for Razul is 28,350. I should have said the same thing. Barbatos speed is 3,388. Razul speed is 3,355, so 33 points slower.
I think they both have the same immunity, right?
Yeah,
wait. Oh no, yeah, I forgot that. Barbatos'
They have the same life. They have the exact same life.
Barbatos' immunity is nightmares, immune to nightmares, whereas Razul is immune to possession.
I think Razul works better on defense.
However, my question is, does that matter, considering Barbatos has the extra turn skill? It doesn't really matter, right?
Ooh, that's a good point. Well, that depends if it actually does it while he's possessed. If he does the AoE when he's possessed, you're not in the crazy.
Now, doesn't Razul have an AoE dark while Barbatos has
that's
an
another.
AoE?
That's another.
Yep, that's also
big
true.
difference.
He has the better AoE.
Oh yeah, and plus burning as well.
You can think it otherwise, because Razul has that extra turn triple damage skill.
Yeah, triple damage.
Right?
Triple damage is the best damage in the game.
Okay, so you can basically think of taking his base power times 3. That's over 10,000 for the first turn. That's insane. Having a base power for 10,000, well, only if you use the extra turn skill, you kill everything. That's at least not dark.
Well, what happens if you don't kill them?
Which I think is the main argument too. Like, it's dark based, so you most likely won't be killing the enemy dark monster, and then all your monsters are 50% life reduced, so that's a problem for Team Wars.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna say it depends on your. In all honesty, whenever we talk, and then in all honesty, depending, like whatever you put whatever other monster is with this thing. I think if you
Yeah.
had like a denier, that's all
You're
right
safe,
because you can
yeah.
just deny the dark. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you do it with a nature, now if it's like, well, I guess Lamu's in that. Lamu's in that category. Never
Anything
mind.
except
But
fire,
like,
pretty much.
Hell yeah,
Even
Yeah.
fire
man.
has greedy dragon
Lamu,
stun.
fire. Yeah.
Anything, they're pretty much safe.
Anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's all you gotta do. You just gotta deny the dark
Yeah.
monster again. You just have to figure a way to do that.
Which is why comparisons are hard because it's always like, well, as long as you're faster than the enemy, you're safe, and that's true for all attackers.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it's obvious.
So let me ask you guys this: if you could only choose to keep one monster for the rest of the game, would it be Barbatos or would it be Razul?
Ooh.
I would stick with Razul.
Razul.
I'd
No,
say
on
Razul as
I
well.
stick.
If I had to stick with one,
All right.
so does that mean I don't get any other dark monster in the game?
No, you only.
Oh no! All right, just like if you had to choose between Barbatos or Razul, you get everyone else, but just these two: Barbatos, Razul. It's like, who do you pick?
Well, Razul has that always guaranteed like triple damage one shot,
Triple damage is the best buff in the game. Yeah.
and my Barbatos can barely like one shot someone over like 31k.
Now, the possibility of missing, is that a thing?
Oh yeah, missing is.
I mean,
Missing? Do you guys have Razul? Does anyone
I have Razul.
use Razul?
I
Have you
do.
ever-
I don't.
How
have
often do you
Razul.
miss? And if
I
you
mean, if
miss,
you-
have you actually lost a game?
I did.
Well,
I mean, if
you're
you miss,
a monster.
you spend so much life for one attack. If you miss that, then you have a big problem.
Well, you can have any other monster, so just get Thedes.
Well, in play
With
versus
that
player,
extra-
in play versus player, I've never had that problem because my combo was always Incognita, give double damage, give increased accuracy, Razul, give triple damage, which stacks with that double damage, and then he just wipes out the enemy.
Exactly.
In war, I would never take Razul just because Darks have some of the best deniers.
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah,
kind
you
of
got,
bring
like,
up that question.
Krampus,
I think Barbatos for the safe choice, because not everything's always the best partner situation.
Yeah.
Everyone. It's also like Barbatos doesn't take everybody's life. He's like I've been speaking about we're talking about the devil and the death himself, and the devil's the less selfish person. He's like, he only hurts himself. Well, this guy takes an arm and a leg from everybody, and himself. He's like the one-handed reaper at this point. One-handed, one-legged reaper.
Doesn't even one-shot you. It can't kill you.
Yeah, that's true. You do miss out on a huge portion of damage, but people usually shove like full damage on him usually. But then in the late tier, though, I think like it depends on where you're at. If you're late tier, you might want to pick up Razul, because usually people, I've a lot of people that that are in like that area of play. That they're not. I mean, they're above middle class. They do 2 speeds and a strength. I think Razul could stomach that. Razul might be able to stomach that single speed. That strength.
Barbatos does have Master
Or
of
maybe.
Pain. That'll one
Yeah,
shot
master
anyone.
that single target damage.
It's powerful. I like
Well, yeah.
I like Razul because his skills. He also has possession, and then he also, he has like he's a little more
and, like, a
versatile,
serial
right?
dash.
Like if you ever for
Yeah,
some
he's
reason
got
need to
variety.
possess, he has it. Whereas
And he has 2 skills.
Barbatos is
He has the
like
better moves.
pure
Yeah.
pure damage dealer. That's his only purpose.
Oh yeah.
Razul has a
The
little
best
more
he's got is
flexibility.
nightmares.
I think
He has
Razul is the
nine.
more. I want to think Razul is the more tactical person. With Barbatos, it's just die, which I think that's all right with a lot of people in top tier. I mean, like just die. That's kind of the whole damage, extra
Well,
damage,
basically.
the mainstream kind of deal.
Well, basically.
So I guess if you're kind of like wanting to do a variety of different things, I think Razul might be a fun choice. Or like if you're bored of just if you want to do a little more extreme play.
All right, let me bring in one random person and see how it is with 5 people. Let's get Cheese in here. Cheese, you're on the live stream.
Jeez.
Hey, how's it going?
Is Cheese there? Is he alive?
Is he on? Hello.
Well, we're talking. We can't hear him if we keep talking. I'm just kidding.
Well, then
Hey, are you there? Are you there? Can you hear us? Are you okay? We're just excited. Are you there? How's it going? We want to be friends.
Hey, are you alive?
Are you alive?
Alright, Cheese, we'll bring you back in later. Let me replace you. Let's get Joey. TBH.
We have to use
Joey.
Joey.
I've been,
Hello?
Oh, his mic is off.
I've been playing so much Yu-Gi-Oh lately.
I wish I could play more Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm playing Pokemon right now. I'm so addicted.
Pokemon Duel. Oh man, I've been playing that too.
Joey, can you hear us?
Yeah. Hiya.
Hello, Joey.
Hey.
Joey.
Hey,
How's it
Joey.
going?
Nice to meet you, Joey.
Joey, we have
How's
a
it
question
going?
for you. Barbatos or Razul? You can only pick one. Who do you pick?
Oh crap, that's hard. Barbatos.
And why?
Just because he's way stronger, in my opinion. Well, no, that's Libes. Rezul's power stronger.
Yep.
I don't know.
Well, obviously, Barbatos is stronger in the single target damage. Not only AoE, he can only deal a heavy amount of single target damage.
You know
Like
what?
the Master of Pain just kills every Earth legendary.
That's true.
And Barbatos is easy to get. He's always on sale for 225 gems.
Oh yeah, he's always on sale.
When has Razul been on sale?
Like twice, maybe once. No, it's once. He's only been on sale once. Well, actually, no,
Well, then
twice. It would be twice. Counting the first time he's on, and then the second time. I
I
thought it was
Well,
a really punch to the groin when Vampira came out and not like Ravier didn't come out with Razul.
Oh man, really?
Yeah. Oh no, I forgot you actually. Oh no, sorry. I forgot about that.
God,
Oh
the
god, I
memories.
forgot about that. No, the remember.
The memories, man.
The memories. Oh man.
It's so sad, man. Like
Oh,
500 gems, gone. Up, that's life.
You didn't get him back?
I think another.
I
Well,
just bought it
he
two
bought it.
times. I just bought it 2 times because of that 90 damage AoE she had. Oh god.
He had a 90 damage AoE.
Yeah, then she got nerfed, and I
He did.
my-
Vampira
Yeah,
did.
yeah. So I bought her.
my
I bought her because of that too. I was skeptical though. I'm like, no way this is gonna stay. And then
Yeah, it didn't surprise me. I didn't think it'd be nerfed that hard. I'd imagine 45 damage. I didn't think it'd be 20 damage.
yeah, and then
20 damage.
I found out
Holy
that you could
crap.
contact Social Point and they would refund you the gems and just take the monster back. So I did that.
Oh,
Oh,
that's nice.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
but it's
Oh,
they,
wait,
They,
so I-
they
okay.
left me the monster, which was weird. So I got my gems back and the monster.
Nice.
Because you're a YouTuber.
If they watch this, they're gonna take it away. Watch. They're like, oh, we forgot.
oh god.
All right.
So then I have a question. Well, then I have a question for y'all. Do you see the point of ranking up Barbatos? I don't, to be honest.
I agree. There's no purpose
Yeah,
because
I don't see a point.
He blows stuff up to begin with.
the only reason you'd want to rank him up is if all of your enemies have level 130s, and I imagine none of us are in that tier.
Oh
And,
no.
I'm definitely not in
We're all
that tier,
safe.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't even have
not
like
in
a
that tier
level
at all.
7 rune. I have all level 6.
Yeah, we're safe. We don't need to.
Oh man.
so yeah, I don't see the point of ranking Barbatos up.
No.
Yeah,
Are people doing that? Are
Right,
people
groups.
doing that?
Yeah, yeah, they do, but I just don't know why. It makes no sense for me.
bragging rights, I guess.
Like, I guess. Hey, check out my 130 Barbatos.
Look at how much damage you can do.
It's 30% more cooler than your 100 Barbatos that could do the same thing. Blow everything
Well,
up.
Well, then
But
that
hey, he gets a blue disc around him.
yeah, well then that random Voltic player appears 130
Oh,
Voltic.
Oh god, that's disgusting.
No, go for the 100 level 130 Xyla. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I think since we brought up, was it Voltic? This is like off topic just for a little bit, but I think one of the most important monsters to pick up, besides Galante Jr. in that breeding event is totally Monster Device.
Oh yeah, Monster Device.
Oh yeah, Monster Device to
Oh,
counter
yeah.
that Voltic. it tickles me.
Updated software. There you go.
Is Monster Device even any good?
He is
Oh,
indeed
yeah.
great.
Yes.
He's a counter to
is
Voltic.
awesome.
Everybody puts Voltic on defense.
So he's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's crippled at that point.
Doesn't he have immunity to freeze and stun?
Yeah, he's like.
Yep, he does all that.
He's like a Kaolix.
Wow.
Kaolix.
Well, he gives immunity to burn, stun, freeze, and daze.
Daze,
So
yeah.
it gives the whole team immunity to
jeez.
4 negative status effects. That's really good.
And he has a good speed, doesn't he?
Yeah, 4.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he has
same
a
as-
phenomenal speed.
Yep.
3 6.
He
Yeah,
has
3
Same
4
speed as
6 5.
Voltic.
Oh, he has a
3,465.
465.
So he's as fast as Voltic.
How unfair is it that Voltic has the base speed that Deny monsters have, and he's an attacker?
Oh,
Yeah, that's why.
I think it's
why
also
he's so strong.
disgusting when they do. I don't know. It's like they just shove full stamina and they take abuse of the extra turn set.
Yeah.
Dude, if you're running a really brittle team, I mean, it's disgusting. It's
I've had
disgusting. Like,
times where I freeze a CDs and I don't freeze the Voltic and I lose.
He's like God, Goku, and Flash in
Goku.
together at once.
hey,
He's like,
everything
oh.
that Shihu isn't. Ironically, the guy that references like pretty much like he's got the floating cloud. He's got like a staff. The superhero doesn't matter.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh god.
Ugh.
Oh no, low battery.
Low battery. Do you have a very low battery?
Yes.
Wow.
20.
Yes, it is totally appropriate. It's a good call on my part.
I'm kicking you out, Dib.
Oh, okay.
Rest in peace, Dib.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna bring in Donald. Wait, let's give Cheese another chance. Cheese, I just
Cheese.
saw you talk in the general
Hello?
chat. Are you here?
Yo, jeez.
The general
Hello?
chat.
The
Hello.
So we are 6. So we are 6 people now.
yeah, and
Oh, this is
I'm
gonna
still
be
here.
yeah,
hectic.
this is hectic, definitely. I think in an actual live stream it'd only be 3, maybe 4 if we can squeeze in someone else.
3 or 4. Yeah.
4 is the maximum, I would say.
hmm
4.
Cheese has
Yeah,
to
4.
go.
Oh, all right, Cheese, you're gone again.
We ripped the cheese.
Speaking of Donald, mic is off though.
Donald.
Is
Hello?
he there?
Most cringy joke ever.
Oh wow.
Huh? Donald? Oh, he left himself. Oh, crashing donuts.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, welcome.
Hello, crashing
There we
donuts.
go.
Hey, how's
Hey.
it going?
Doing pretty swell yourself.
The silence.
I know.
Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't understand that either. Like, oh, hey, how's it going? Silence.
Dib, your
So, yeah,
mic
that
is
ball
so
game.
loud.
Me, no, that's just my voice. I have good protection.
All right.
It's like static going everywhere.
Oh, okay, probably. I had it close to my mouth, maybe this far. I don't know.
So I just brought up a random question. Which monster has, in your all opinion, the best base stats in the game?
Well, in
Base
terms of
stats.
base Metalhead.
Yeah.
Like, in
Never
terms of, like,
really
overall
studied
stat, he's
base
got a
stats.
high hit point, he's got a high attack, and he's got a high speed.
Didn't Raider
Well-
have a really high strength? Or
Well,
did he
and-
get
and
buffed? I not buffed.
Well, I gotta say Annihilator R2 could be his greatest rival because he has a higher power, he has a higher speed, but he has less life.
I suppose it
And then
depends on the rune sets, yeah.
Yeah, Rune.
Yeah, Dib, you're
Rune
loud.
basically control the whole game.
Yeah, unless you like stun immunity more than overhardened.
Well, hardened only is a 35% since it's a generals.
So 20%, isn't it?
20%.
Yeah.
It's 20%.
20%?
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know,
I could
tough.
save. Yeah, I think that's such a. If you can deny the if Annihilator can like prevent the being denied, I think yeah. Is that our next discussion then? Annihilator and Metalhead.
Metalhead.
Alrighty. I actually have I have Annihilator R2 ranked up, which is cool. I only got
I
that
don't
done.
have them.
What's
Well,
the,
it's only the base that.
what's the common monster you guys see on defense for metal?
Ooh, that's a
Metal.
great question.
Yeah,
I can see that. If I
Chimerion?
looked at it on the current team war right now, which is I think like
I
metal
say
water,
Chimerion.
I could answer that. I need to look at the comp thing.
I usually
Like
put
it just be a bunch of
Metalhead
metalheads.
I usually see Chimerion, like he he will never be outdated.
You know what the thing is though? Timerion is not that good on defense.
Yeah, he's not
He's
that
so
good.
easy to counter.
Yeah. I always bring Oxtech. I guess if you bring Oxtech, he can't do anything because nobody puts the damage reduction on him, which is really great. The age they stop time.
If you want Timerion for defense,
so crippling.
you need to make a build for defense. You need the time
Yeah,
machine. You need
life
stop
regen.
time.
Right, life regen.
Yeah.
Life regen is a must.
Yeah.
I remember back in your Timerion guide, you said like you did a Timerion tank build with 2 speeds and a life.
Yeah, he has.
I think that's pretty interesting.
I can't really try it out just because the game ultimately comes down to runes, and if I run Timerion with speed, the enemy has like freaking 10 level speed, 10 speed, and it's like, well, I don't know.
Oh god,
it all depends.
Plus, you're basically a monster down.
Depended on how good the monster was, not how good the runes are.
I really wished they'd do a war where it's like for the next 2 wars, no runes, so we just play with base stats.
Mecha Man.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I would love that so much. We could actually see diversity in teams because it wouldn't be all speed runes.
Oh, you're talking about the more speed you have, the more turns you get?
We can finally be in the meta.
But not really. I mean, you need to have double the
you need a
speed
double.
to.
You need double the speed.
Yeah.
I just feel like if you have a lot of speed, you get more turns. It's like just a bunch of speed.
Yeah, the calculation is just so a quick example, if your monster has a speed of 900 and the enemy had like a speed of 5000, you would get 5 turns before the enemy would get 5 turns. Whoever has the speed of 5000 would get 5 turns before you get 1.
Dang.
So
That's rough.
if you compare 2
Well, that's
monsters,
right.
or go for it, Tara.
Well, that's why Oros has so much problems when you
Yeah,
only want full
exactly.
life on him.
Who's the best epic monster?
Nautilus 1.
Epic.
Nautilus.
Nautilus. I'd say Nautilus 1 or Prigmius. Is it Prigmius? How you pronounce that?
You mean the
the mammoth.
I think it was Primigenius, right?
Primigenius, I think,
Primigenius? Yeah, Primigenius.
I do like
that or
Avast a lot.
Primigenius.
You guys,
He is so
I don't
tanky.
know.
you think they're better than
Well, I don't know.
the new one, Ophiuchus?
Oh yeah, that it was
Maybe
in possession.
What's the speed of Ophiuchus compared to Nautilus? That's a huge thing. I think that's huge.
Here's the thing though. Would you run 3 speedruns on Nautilus?
I run team speed.
I imagine people running team speed, like two speeds in the team
Yeah,
speed.
I run
That's what I
team
imagine.
speed. I run full team
You
speed.
need the strength for that damage.
I'd give Ophiuchus 3 speedruns, and most likely in the team wars, it would be my legendary, enemy legendary, then Ophiuchus. That's how I imagine it would go. I think Ophiuchus with 3 speedruns would be faster than my attacker and the enemy attacker.
Yeah. If you run that if you run that extra, like if you do
Yeah, the
3
3
speed, if
speed.
you're doing 3 speed, you'll for sure go before the enemy attacker if they're not running a speed.
Yeah.
Well, the 2-turn possession can get nerfed.
The cooldown one.
I hope it won't.
I feel like
because
it
it's
will.
awesome.
Like, it doesn't make sense
Think
to
about
me.
it.
It doesn't make sense to me.
They probably
Think
will.
about it.
I don't think they will because they still got the 2-turn possession on Treasure Cat. I don't think they will.
Yeah, but it's only a
isn't that a
50%
50%
Yeah,
chance.
it's a 50.
It is only a 50% chance too, but it takes them over for 2 turns.
Yeah, but Ophiuchus has 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
that's true.
2-turn cooldown, so you can basically possess the enemy for the whole time.
Yeah, that too. That's
that's
the for
awesome.
sure one. Yeah.
They
what
might
is
up
immu-
the cooldown or like make it 50% like T-Shire.
Wait, what's his immunity?
He is immune to poison, so not good immunity.
Oh man.
Not very good.
Okay.
Yeah. I think the 2-turn possession is enough to run him. I also like Growler, in terms of because
Growler's
he
pretty
has
good.
the single target
Growler.
for sure 2-turn possession.
I got him with 1 rune slot, so I can't
but I
really do
think
much.
I think I got mine with all 3.
Well, I do have
think
100 cells to make them, then I could just
Isn't it?
extract the other
I think
ones.
it's only on a. I think it's only on a single target, right?
Yeah.
It is only on a single target, but that's all
Yeah.
you like. If it's if it's on a really good one, you're on a really solid spot.
Yeah,
Maybe
just,
the attacker.
just put on the attacker.
The enemy
and
attacker.
Yeah, the attacker. Yeah. The enemy attacker will blow everything else up.
Wait, so best epic. Tara says Nautilus.
Nautilus.
I'm gonna say
I
Ophiuchus.
think that's not this.
Anyone else?
What? Okay.
I'd say Bright.
I like Avast
personally-
a lot.
You like who?
Avast the drunk
Oh,
slug.
Vast? Oh yeah.
Huh?
Which one?
I say Pandolf. Pandolf, man.
The
Pandolf.
Pandolf for the win. Honesty.
Oh,
Pandolf
yeah.
for the win.
Pandolf.
That's great.
Win. I've gotten so many Pandolfs. I could make 120 Pandolf.
Oh gosh, that's great.
At least I've gotten. That's how many I've bred or wind up getting from the hatchy thing. From trying to get Lamoose for Terra.
Yeah.
That's all I got. That's all I'd ever get with Pandolf.
Yeah. I mean, I need 370 cells to get my Lamu to level 120. 370 cells, man. That's so much.
Mhm.
Well, it's a breedable monster. You can just wait a long time.
I also like to think Growler like in all honesty, Growler the words synchronizes better with other dark monsters because he can make them like he can give
Oh, yeah.
debilitating shadow. That's a for sure thing.
It's darkness weakness, right?
Yeah, 80%. They're 80% more
Wow.
flammable to dark moves. So if you wanted to do the memes and run a Heyman on Team War with
Oh,
Growler,
there you go. Run the man.
you could do the memes.
Nishin could be used. Doesn't he have an AoE dark?
Yeah. So any dark monster, you don't want to see any dark monster. Will Razorface? Oh my lord. Will
Wow,
Razorface would be
Razul.
Oh, Will.
disgusting. That would be
Razul.
disgusting. What else? We were talking about
Yeah,
best epic.
So, did anyone have anyone else?
I think
Yeah, Dibs. What's yours?
well,
Well,
if we were to just say besides Nautilus, obviously we all think Nautilus is stupendously great because of that 3-turn extra. Let's
Oh,
because
yeah.
obviously that's everybody's favorite choice. My personal favorite is Prigenius or Prigenius.
Primigenius. All
Primi-
right.
Genius.
Ore is really fun to use.
He is so hard to
He's
kill.
just tanky. He's
Oh,
just
yeah,
tanky.
he's
He's got the
tanky. He's
spammable
super tanky.
30% heal and the spammable region. So if you're control, he'll never die.
That's true.
True.
Like every time I've used him, he's never died on me. And he can keep other people alive too with that single target shield and regen. I think that's huge
Well,
too.
Well, I'm not too sure, but what do you guys think of Daganth and Aiden?
I think they're very specific. They can be specifically used for Team Wars, and you can make them like
Yeah.
top tier monsters for sure. Let me pull them
Yeah.
up for people that don't know who they are. Aiden.
Wait, so is Aiden and who?
Aiden is an epic fire.
Yeah,
water
I know who
monster.
Aiden. I know who
Oh.
Aiden. You said Aiden and who?
Daganth.
Or is it
Daganth?
just Aiden?
Daganth.
The one on the
Daganth.
Draconian Maze, the light and
Yep.
dark.
Oh, that one. Yeah. You use those. You call those up and like especially you call the totally depending on what's the heavy like. Is it the fire war? Totally bring Aiden.
Mhm.
If it's a dark war, totally bring the other dude. Totally bring the other
Yeah.
dude in those situations.
I would like to be immune to those attacks.
Dark attacks.
I mean, yeah, they're good. The shields are great, but I think they fall into the category that monsters like Bright and Kaolik to some
Crab?
extent, like you don't really need shields if you're offense. As long as you can deny the enemy, you just want pure offense.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
I love
do
monsters
that.
that are
Like-
different like this.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to have
Who do
fun.
you think is better, Bright or Queen Luthien?
I say Queen Luthien.
Queen
I
Luthien.
mean, in terms.
Yeah,
in terms
Queen
of-
Luthien.
yeah,
She can
yeah,
keep the
Queen.
common alive. That's very valuable.
True.
Raise your hands if you had your common and slash uncommon always die on you.
All the time.
Yeah.
Raising mine.
Unless it's the Metal War, then I got Timerion, Space Time.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, I
Unless
think
you
Oakma-
haven't used one of those.
Well, I think Oakma can also take the place.
Yeah, if they don't use was
Oh,
it a
yeah,
special move or what's the one element that he can't block? Was it
You
dark?
can't block
Special and dark.
special and dark. Yeah.
You can't block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as long as they don't, yeah, you're all right. As long as they don't do a special move, but I can't imagine. Anything not having a
legendaries
special
have
move.
most, not all, most.
Yeah,
most
but-
have.
Not all. Oh yeah, yeah. Hey,
There's some weird
hey
monsters.
man,
Hey,
Hey,
man.
Lusty Ghost.
General
Hey, man, overpowered
General
guy.
Thetis' pet is all water.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, I love her. I
Well,
don't get.
I can't wait
I don't
for
get it.
800 coins.
I mean,
I
don't.
accidentally sold her.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
What, Thetis pet?
Thetis are the
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't get why people don't like it. I mean, it's.
I think it's
good.
just I think it's like a self-conscious of
Yeah.
he has all water moves. I bet that's the sole reason. It's kind of like the same thing with obviously Heyman, like, the stats aren't the prettiest, but like it's the fact that he doesn't do any special damage
Yeah.
besides that 25 damage AoE. That's about it. But it's just a self-conscious thing, or it's like it's probably not as great since I don't have a option to do a special damaging move. It's kind of like a it's just a picky thing.
also the fact that Thetis' pet isn't a water attacker. Waters are usually deniers.
Yeah.
Well, she's
They're
actually
really
really
good
good
water
in attack. Like all the damage skills are at least 60 or above.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Yeah,
really
plus
good.
the double damage.
yeah.
It doesn't matter if they're immune.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, like if he sets up the double damage first, then the Thetis pet can then just do just normal damage at that point.
The water
What?
the water element wouldn't get one-shotted.
But yeah, but it will take him less if he sets up the double damage. It's going to take him way less time to kill that water monster.
Oh,
And their water monsters aren't running life runes, like especially in like the later game area. You don't see any. They usually don't see any
You just
water.
see 'em
I mean,
all
like
speed.
water monsters with life runes.
Yeah, well,
So,
you
yeah,
can
he's just
call.
gonna eat it. He's gonna eat
can
that
well,
water
you
that
monster
one,
eventually.
there's gonna be that one person who's just gonna run one level 10 life rune.
That's me.
Well,
Not to mention,
I-
Thetis' pet has like every skill, even though it's strong, like 60, 65, it'll either freeze, stun, or stamina drain. That is crazy for an
That's huge,
attacker.
too. That's huge too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is 75. That is indeed a 75 damage.
Yeah,
move.
the
He has
precision.
yeah.
a
Also,
holder of a
a really good
75
trade.
damage move.
Good trade as well.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I thought it was really funny. Like they come out with Dharma's pet and then they come out with this, and it's like, so I'm pretty sure it's like for those people that just bought Dharma, but then realized how terrible he was, and then they realized this thing came out and they're like, oh,
Why?
2.2k.
What do you guys
Well,
think?
I spent 2.2k on Uria's pet. That was a mistake.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Oh.
Furious pet. Oh, yeah.
Well, I have to say, Anton Akorn and Lord Mammoth also stand out as water attackers.
hmm Let's talk about them.
Anton
Oh yeah,
let me
for
pull them
attackers,
up.
those are.
I'm gonna pull them up. Hold on.
Well, it's Anton Akorn and Lord Mammoth.
So
Okay.
Anton, the One Piece monster, and Lord Mammoth.
The one you use on the survival dungeon.
That did he die? I forgot if he died. Did he live?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he
died.
What?
died.
Anton or Lord Mammoth?
You had like multiple, so you used
Oh, Anton.
the second one.
That's surprising. Did Lord Mammoth was Lord Mammoth cheat with you at the end?
All right, let me
What did-
let me read out stats real quick. I'm gonna do Lord Mammoth
Right.
AUT3 and then Anton AUT3.
That's cool.
Okay.
Power for Mammoth
Alrighty.
3465. Life 31,667. Speed
Yes,
3,091. So bad speed there.
Well, it's really
Oh
bad.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that speed is atrocious.
Yikes.
Then Anton.
He doesn't have the prettiest speed in the world.
Yeah, let me.
Well,
let me
you don't
move on
really
to
need
Anton.
speed for an attacker.
Wait, what? You do need.
You don't
you,
need speed.
I
for-
remember-
you need one speed, maybe.
Third.
It depends.
Maybe
Yeah,
one.
it
Yeah,
depends.
one speed.
It
At
depends.
least one speed.
Well, it depends on what kind
Or
of
just a
rune gen you
demise
have.
on the team.
I think it depends on the are you in the new/middle class? I think you're right then. But when you start seeing if you're like above middle class, you should probably run a speed rune on it.
Oh yeah.
At least one.
All right.
Well, I remember that Anton has a great speed.
Yeah, Anton.
Yeah, Anton.
Power
Yes.
3531. Life 28,350. Speed 3465. The famous
Oh,
3465.
hell yeah.
He's got the gospel speed.
Yep.
He's got above gospel power.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
A 465 is pretty much the gospel power for both offensives. It seems that seems like the basic one. I think that's a great. He's got great gospel power and speed. Really great. I like to say I don't know if you guys ever watched like any of my videos like talking about like Lord Mammoth or like any of my streams. I mentioned like the Lord Mammoth and Varuna discussion a few times. And then I brought up Atona Carne. Pretty much like there's discussion about these two people, but they're completely forgetting about this third guy that does everything but has both of their things. Like he has the damage output that he can do with Lord Mammoth, and then he has the immunity to freeze, which Varuna doesn't have. I think the only thing that he doesn't have really is the AoE freeze.
Which
I think that was the
yeah,
thing, right?
which you can argue you don't even need in a water war, because the water monster is immune to freeze.
Oh yeah,
They're
freeze,
like
yeah.
all immune to freeze.
Yeah.
And then if it's a common, like you don't need AoE freeze. You need single skills, single stun, single freeze.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy, Tony, has it.
And Tom has good ones.
Tony's really great. He's an improve. He's pretty much the super. If you ever diffuse Varuna and Lord Mammoth together, they set aside their differences, diffuse into one mighty creature. That Tony is that creature.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh man, it's really strong. What are your thoughts? Do you think Tony's really great? Do you use him much at all, Armor?
No, I don't.
You don't. You have him, right?
Same.
Yeah,
I think they're just too much war
Don't you have
denied.
like 5 of them?
yeah, I have a lot.
Okay.
Who's the best hero out of all the people in Vanos's treehouse?
Terrorizer.
Ooh,
I
I think
Terrorizer.
people are gonna
Interesting.
lean towards Louis? Question mark.
Oh,
No, I think
Yeah.
people are gonna lean towards Louis.
Louis would be second in my spot. Like first Terrorizer, then Louis.
I like Terrorizer better.
I think if we just compare the monsters, like compare it to no other monsters,
Mhm.
I have to say H2O just because deny monster.
Oh yeah,
Just
H2O.
as a like if you're just comparing those monsters like to no other ones, like H2O compared to water monsters, not like my go-to choice because immune to freeze makes no sense. I mean immune to daze. That's a weird trait to have for a water monster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Compared
I
to
can't
the other
wait
ones.
to get.
It's odd.
I actually got all the H2Os to 100, so I'm gonna be able to break those down. I can't wait to get H2O to 120.
I have to ask
Oh,
why? why
Wow.
H2O? Why so many gems spent on him?
It was a special event. It was a special event.
Oh, okay.
You could have ranked up another one. Another monster.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think you spent like 1,700 gems on.
Yeah,
one
1,700 gems for like
Like-
9 of
like,
them.
oh my
Legendary.
I got
Wow.
like
Like that.
yeah.
The whole video gave me the stare. Like, I'm sorry, but
Oh,
what the hell?
Why did you meme? You shouldn't have memed.
Oh, you did it.
So Terracrank, why Terrorizer? Explain your reasoning behind Terrorizer.
So far he's like, in terms of attackers, he's like the best of them all. Like he overshadows Vanos, even though I think he has a stun skill. Terrorizer sticks out with the highest damage of them all.
75.
Here, guys,
They
I'll
have
be
like
right
a
back.
90 damage special single
I was
target.
70. No, it was
70?
70.
Yeah, Devastator.
Hard headshot.
It's powerful.
I mean, the only runs on, I think it was 1 turn cooldown. He can give himself double damage,
Yeah.
dealing heavy damage, give himself position, and he can. I think he has a 45 melee.
Yeah.
That's also
But
really
it's
good.
hard to set up. It
Yeah,
takes like 3 turns.
mean- Well, obviously I don't use the magnetizing comet because it gets really boring.
Yeah.
Like it's getting annoying.
It's still a 3-turn setup for the double damage and then you can use your.
Yeah, in all honesty though, you don't need to do the 3-turn setup. Just the magnetizing and 45 damage metal-based AoE is all you need.
Yeah. There's that.
Which is what the cool thing about Passion is, that it's a 2-turn setup and it does it better than any metal monster.
True.
Not to mention, no one's immune to sticky lava, whereas lots of metal monsters are immune to magnetizing.
Maybe some monsters might come out immune to sticky lava. But there's only like 3 of them that can do it.
I kind of doubt it, but I guess yeah, we'll see. It's a
same.
weird trait to have.
Yeah, it's very situational.
All right, I am gonna pull more people just for fun since this is a test stream. Let's get 2 people in here: Demon Slayer and Trunko.
Oh my gosh!
Hey,
Welcome.
Demon.
Yeah.
Oh, oh my gosh, it scared me.
Hi.
Oh my gosh.
Hi.
Hi guys.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Hi.
That's okay.
So, what are you guys discussing about?
Everything.
Oh,
Nothing and
hey
everything.
dude.
About
Trevor.
everything, like They have different
I
monsters.
blame laggy. I blame laggy YouTube for not being in sync.
Did you see my screenshot when I did the life rune and the 3 speed runes when I converted?
And Trunko.
Yeah, I thought it. What? It really works. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Like, it's
Hey,
100%
It really did
chance.
work.
Wow, that's
So
sick. Like,
Even level
That's
7
a good way
runes.
to. That's actually a good way to save gems.
why
yeah, obviously,
is
I
Twitch so laggy?
I also got 3 demise today. I'm gonna
You
make her
have
one
3 of the me's.
3
push it to
demises. Yes.
150 now.
Yeah,
You
I'm gonna make her
spent
level 115.
so much
wow.
gems on a single monster.
Yeah,
Hell
demise is
yeah.
so big.
That is 750 freaking gems, and you all
No,
spent
it's actually 747
7.
gems.
well, it's an estimate.
Oh, man.
747 on one single monster.
Oh, by the way, I'm in a live chat, so it's okay if I'm loud. What's wrong with you? I'm trying to. Hey, this is this is supposed to be PG, not
Okay,
rated.
since I can't
Come on,
forget,
guys.
Sorry, guys, my
Demon,
sister swears, so I have
since
to
it's super
tell her to stop.
laggy. So what monsters are we talking about next? Since
Oh, I got a good idea. How about we
What is
talk
it?
about Plymouth and Judgment?
Oh,
I
yeah, I say
the
Judgment.
Rayman.
Judgment.
I want to see
Judgment.
which one's shittier.
Let me pull them up.
Yeah, I say Judgment. I think Judgment takes the best place for the best nature attacker in the game so far.
Either that or Sarah. I don't know.
Yeah, obviously I go Sarah, then Lomu.
What about the general?
Altus?
General Cleese?
I think
Altus?
Altus is more of a supporter. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not
He's really
really that
tanky.
sure.
Yeah, Altus is tanky, and he has that 100% heal.
And he has
I
a
am back.
stun. He has a stun, and I think he does something
Yeah.
more.
Imagine him with.
It's a stun, and he gives himself life regen.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't believe that.
Oh,
Catches
yeah.
all the natures.
Just imagine him with
Yeah.
all level 10 life runes.
I mean, Altus
That would be stupid.
Altus
Told
handles all the nature, Molly.
Okay. Oh man, I can't believe I missed out on a lot of this conversation. Dang it.
Oh, it was
I-
yelling. Don't worry.
Imagine if an AI General Altus gets 100% heal while being affected by Altus's pet Slither.
So I had to take my dog out.
Wish I had a dog.
What did I miss?
Yes, to be honest, my
Chaos, that's
top
what you missed.
three. To be honest,
Okay.
my top 3 nature
you
monsters
missed-
are Lamu,
Hey,
Sarah,
dude,
and
you missed my extend.
Oh, that
So-
mic.
There's lots of yeah.
Oh yeah,
Who's joined the chat?
In the call.
it's crazy.
So, what
Oh, wow.
monsters are we talking about again?
All right, hold on.
We're talking about Plymouth and Judgment, I believe.
Yeah, I go for Judgment.
Judgment.
Me.
I don't really have any experience with
Hey,
either,
dude,
but
I got 5. Yeah,
I hear
5
some
level
pretty
10
good-
life runes.
Can I hear some
Oh,
points
man.
on these two since
We
Why do you
gotta
have
make-
so many level 10 life
YouTube
runes?
gaming is laggy.
He wants to make Dip jealous.
Okay.
I'm
I have
gonna
one.
convert it to 5 level 10
Whose mic is
speed
that?
runes.
Who's
mic
in the chat right now?
Or is it too many
That-
people?
Alright.
Wait,
I don't even-
Demon is telling
Jelly.
me,
All I hear is
I'm
that.
gonna go look at the.
Oh, Demon's in the chat. That must be
I'm
Demon.
gonna
I'm gonna put money on Demon for that mic.
Oh,
How's it going, Demon?
Demon.
All right, everyone talk
Okay,
one
I
at a
can hear
time.
stuff now.
One at a time. Go.
Wait.
Demon first.
Alright, so I'm gonna. Well, since I ranked up the mic to 1 of 5, I'm gonna focus on.
I'm sorry, Demon. I kicked you out.
What the hell?
Oh, you kicked him out? You could have told him first.
Alright.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna bring him back. I'm gonna make sure it was him. Hold on. Everyone,
Okay, bring him back.
Everyone's quiet. Everyone's quiet.
Okay.
Bring back a broken heart.
Is everyone quiet? All right, bringing him back now.
I really don't like it sometimes.
Oh god.
I don't know why, but Emma just convinced me to do an ear rape compilation.
Well,
Just by saying
I
it,
gotta
everybody
say Plymouth could be the best partner for the Judgment, since he can make all enemies weak to nature attack, and Judgment has a lot of nature-based attacks, and especially his 45 nature AoE.
But you know what's better than Plymouth and the Judgment? The Plymouth
Sarah
and
Lamour.
the Judgment together.
I say,
But
I don't
then
think there is
again,
a
the
monster.
chances of that are very low.
I think next to Lamu and Sarah for attackers, I'd take the general. I'd make him an attacker, and the stun, the life recovery, he's hard to kill, dishes out good damage.
Oh, the Judgment. Yeah, if you're going for damage, totally pick up on Judgment. If you wanted to go for like, if your team is not like really brittle, I mean like this is like if your team isn't brittle, Plymouth is a really good choice. Just I mean like AoE healing is really nice.
So why not have both?
Sometimes because that's not a thing in war, and sometimes there's only like maybe one or two occasions, right? Like double nature or nature and
rare.
a legendary.
Yeah, nature and legend. Yeah. That's rare.
But that can possibly be devastating. If you have
if you have a Judgment that doesn't already have the natural regen move, if you have it with another move, that could be an option for you. If you had like an AoE poison, yeah, you could combo that with Plymouth. You had to build the Judgment really specifically at that point.
Yeah, it's just as specific
yeah, it would work.
Cassia and Yo-Yo on a team war. As I can remember from that one time we discussed Cassia.
Cassia.
Cassia's an alright monster, but
yeah, Cassia's okay.
But the only thing I don't like about it is like she kills herself after like you know, when she revives everyone. But you need to have Uriel, but most people don't have Uriel.
Unless you have Timerion.
Oh yeah, or that too.
Well, then you only have one monster that can dish out damage.
Well, Oakma works too. Well, I have to say Oakma works too. You just give the light immunity shield and you're good to go.
Yeah, but does anybody remember when Blight had a resurrection move? I heard that she had a resurrection move before.
Yeah, that would have been pretty useful.
Right?
Yeah, it was announced.
Right. Oh yeah. Right. Yeah. No, so I remember us having a discussion on that armor, and to see that like completely tossed, that was funny. That was really funny.
I
Valiente Jr. analysis coming out. He's
level 5 strength. Nice.
I'm hyped for that.
I need to make sure. It's because
why strength?
I don't want to be like the first to do analysis. I want to make sure I do them right. Like Social Point, they change skills a lot, so I'm waiting to make sure they're stable. And I don't believe hysterical fans will have like drain its own stamina. I just don't believe that.
139 stamina.
Same armor, same. I don't want to make that video until that's changed. I feel like that's gonna be changed.
Like
same.
I mean, I can make a comment about that, but it makes no sense.
Yeah.
By the way, Dip, when are you going to make the Kulkan guide?
The what?
The Kulkan guide.
Which one's the best?
Oh yeah, I still gotta remake that.
But
Alright, I'm gonna.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Which one's currently the best in the breeding event from Galiente Jr.,
Alright, let's start the YouTube.
Monster Device, Mr. Flaky, Rexor Cox, and Totem?
I would have to say it's gonna be an argument between Junior, Monster Device, and Gretchen.
Well, what about Totem though?
No.
I thought you said Totem was pretty good.
I'd go for Galante Jr. Like, even though his 100% stamina drain is complete crap, I hope they change it, but
even without
I feel like
I will say Totem is a fun monster, but you should totally pick like if you like I highly recommend picking up everything else first. You should totally pick up everything else first. Totem is really fun to use.
Remember that time
but there's a lot of important competitive monsters in this event.
Like guys, you remember that time?
I agree.
Chimerion, a Totem, and a Heyman.
Hey man.
That's a very meme team. Hey man, the memes are real.
Oh yeah, hey dude.
Hey man.
You know what I'm gonna do? One day, I'm gonna show full life on Hey man.
Okay.
Level 10.
But if this guy is
see how it works.
it's a good thing
With Totem, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, but
yeah.
Galiente Jr. is so good. It's a
meme team.
Both Galiente.
I just got that.
Violet and
I just got him too. I got him today.
Oh.
I got
Galante
what am I
Jr.
supposed to do?
I got a Galiente and a Violet. As you can see from this
I should probably buy Violet right now.
I mean, the breeding.
If you don't have Violet, you should get some roses.
Oh, yeah.
Get out of here.
Hold up,
Get out of
no.
here.
It has to be.
Get out right now.
Okay, Rose. For
Wait,
Valentine's Day.
hold on. I got an idea for the next comparison. How about we do Galiente versus Violet?
Oh, that's hard. That's actually really hard.
Galante versus who?
Violet.
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 Violet's better.
Oh,
Wait, no,
Galante
wait.
does have the faster speed.
I'm gonna, yeah.
Well, he's
Galante.
faster and can drain stamina,
Yeah.
and no one is immune against that.
Yeah. I think that's a glaring. That's one of the Galante Jr. is really Gallant Jr. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right.
Galante.
But,
I used to say Galante.
I go Galante.
I just have a
Galante.
feeling that
Galante.
he'll-
Okay,
Galante
fine.
works.
Galante.
Game
So
one.
Galante. So there is a glaring weakness in Galante Jr. He's slower than Pop. I think that's huge. If it's a 2v2 situation, people are probably going to bring the old man to 100% stamina drain him. That might be a thing. And then he could do the AoE blinding. That could also be a huge thing.
Like,
I
Galiente
just hope-
Jr. is possibly slower than Hooker Hulk at this point. And I hope you can understand this joke.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought we were comparing Galiente Jr.'s speed, so yeah, never mind.
I haven't looked at his speed yet.
It's the same
Well, I
as
can
Violet,
tell you,
no?
it's definitely faster than Hooker Hulk.
Yeah. He got the mother speed and he got the Pop's life points.
Yeah.
That's totally.
What with the strength?
He got the Pop's lifestyle and he's got the runaway speed.
I don't think
from...
strength matters right now. He's a
Yeah, but I'm gonna call right here, right now. Galiente is gonna be nerfed in such a way that ruin Vampiria, Yandra, and in a way, part of Demise.
Really? Why? What skill do you think is gonna be nerfed?
Well, possibly every skill that's good, like the skill that's the best.
The-
Like the stamina, the 100%.
It's probably gonna be nerfed
Stamina
beyond
removal?
comprehension. That's Social Point's theme now. They make a good monster, nerf its best skill, nerf its stats, boom. It's shit.
Oh, Vampira. Why?
But
rest in peace.
take a look.
I wasn't
the-
even one that brought it up this
Take a
time.
look at
I
the
brought it up
skills
like
and see which
several
one I
minutes
think
ago,
will
but
be the highest
another
effective
person
one.
did.
Oh, that's so great.
I'm actually gonna go look at its skills again to see which one will be the most.
I should use Frostbite.
I honestly don't think the skills will be nerfed. I think the only change will be to hysterical fans, and that's a maybe.
I hope.
Yeah, but I just feel
Which
like
one
with
is hysterical
so much
fans?
monsters at this
It's like his second skill group move. I think it's the first one he gets.
It
it's
drains
second-
100% stamina of the enemy, but all of
Also
your
drains
stamina.
his.
Yeah, it's
There's
really
nothing
stupid.
really.
Like,
What
mean,
I think
If anything,
Someone-
what level of stamina if you ever were to put a stamina rune on it, like 2 speeds and a stamina rune, how high would that stamina rune need
I
to
mean,
be?
they can nerf get shifty because it's pretty much Glitch's special,
Yeah.
but it's a
Oh
matter.
yeah, you know what I don't like about Glitch?
Go for it.
What?
What?
Oh, like sometimes when I use the glitch move, when you can like you do on one enemy the kill switch,
Kill switch.
sometimes it doesn't land.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It doesn't
That's
land on the.
specific
It doesn't.
Well, the solution
It doesn't
is either
land.
A, you're using it on
well,
another
it
monster,
depends
or
if you use it
B,
on monsters with hardened.
That's my guess.
If you use up,
some
He
jerk
doesn't have a
days to
successful
run.
AoE deny skill.
yeah, if you use the skill on a monster with hardened, then it has a chance that the possession will miss, and
Yeah.
then you're pretty much dead.
Yeah.
And also, don't make the skills that they're immune to possession. Glitch's kill switch, as my experience, can go past possession.
It does.
Yeah. Same with Megastone.
Yeah, that's why Glitch is so powerful.
Yeah.
He goes past possession block. Yeah, but once again, I feel like Get Shifty may be nerfed.
It
I
is.
hope not. It's
Get-
so far really good.
It's so powerful. Get
I don't
shifty. It
think-
doesn't make
It's
sense.
really
Yeah,
powerful.
I agree with
If
that.
they-
It's really powerful.
If they do
Yeah, if
nerf it,
anything, I
it's gonna
think
be
that'll be the one
25%.
nerfed too. Like in my prediction, it'll probably be
I think
nerfed
that's Joey.
50% chance of both
Joey's
happening.
Joey's the younger
Wow.
voice there. I think.
No. Well,
Well,
I
either
haven't found
that,
the young boy.
they raise
It's
the
not Joey.
stamina cost
I'm
to a
Joey.
huge
Oh, it's a
amount.
cheese.
Joey.
It's
Yo.
a cheese. I don't know. I have no idea.
But I don't know. But so, what are we on the topic of now?
I'm just doing survival dungeon right now, so just
How about
using
what
my
are we
level
discussing
15 learning.
What's your team?
Oh, my
Oh,
team. Oh, you mean my team of monsters?
Oh wait, quick! Going back to I think
I mean, you.
the original question was Galante and Violet, right? You guys vote for Violet?
Yeah.
Galante and Violet. Yeah, I think
I
that
go
was
for
the main
Violet.
I'd say Galante.
Go for Violet.
I'd go
To be
Galante
honest,
too.
I don't have either.
Galante.
They're both hatching right now, so I can't.
It's just
really...
because Galante is faster and it can 100% stamina.
Yeah,
drain.
Galante
And then
is faster.
the attacker, like depending on your attacker, if the attacker is capable of stunning or
Yeah.
restrain, they're done.
I
The
mean,
Violet's done at that point.
I mean, what's also nice to point out on Galante Jr. is he can stun.
Yes.
Oh yeah, another thing that's a huge thing too. He's got
Yeah,
something
he
that
can
they don't really have is stunning.
Let's
That's
also
a huge
remember
thing.
that Violet has an AOE possession. Also.
Yeah, but
But
Galante
most
is faster.
monsters are
Galante faster.
most monsters are immune to possession. Well, magic element.
So
Yeah.
that's why Uru is so good.
Yes. And I was surprised when I made my first top 5 video for Magic. Everyone questioned Uru, and I'm like, he has a stun and he's fast.
He's so good.
Yeah, he has an AOE stun.
Yeah.
How do you
AOE
fight
stunning.
that? He's
So good.
Actually, I had a monster.
Same.
For Magic.
You're
See,
not alone
that's
out
another
there.
thing. That's
It's
another
straight
thing
garbage,
too.
though.
Like if it's like they're you'll see that maybe like the rare few that run Pixelion on defense or
Yeah, that.
Pixelion on defense, which isn't the most like best thing in the world.
Oh yeah,
But
I was recently watching.
a lot of people run Malier on defense.
Yeah,
He's
actually,
just the
Oh.
attacker.
Ryan can be
Malaire.
good.
He's a good attacker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Malaire's an
yeah.
attacker.
The possession immunity.
Yeah,
I
it
see a
makes
lot of
sense.
people with immune to
Yeah,
possession.
but I made my own monster. You want to see it?
What is it?
Yeah, post,
Hold on, let me take a
post the
picture.
pic, yeah. I think without a doubt, everyone should be running Egg Eater on defense for Magic.
Egg
Yeah,
Eater.
Yeah.
Egg Eater.
Since I didn't get Egg Eater,
The AoE blind
Egg
is-
Eater,
AoE
I don't know if
blind.
and
it's good or not.
Easter egg.
I don't know. You
Maze.
guys have to look at it.
So strong. So strong.
Oh well.
It is a really nice defensive monster.
All right,
I should
here
pick
it
up
is.
on him one day.
You may want to flip it around though.
Wow, that is a lot. T-Word.
You guys taking a look? Wait, is this?
Ooh, I need a.
I can look at it in a bit. I'm navigating so many
I'm
tabs
having
over here.
connection problem.
Ooh.
Well, what I have to say, that's why Uru is
Guys,
so
I think
good.
my mic
I mean, he
not
sucks
working.
if you
I
use him
can't hear
against
you.
people who use Pixelon and Goldfield, because these are the only two magic monsters immune to stun.
Yeah. I think
Pick
that's
up on
why.
him one day.
I think that's possibly
may
why
wanna flip
people
it
run
around, though.
Pixel on defense is just to counter Uru.
Yeah,
I think
that's
that's
a
probably
stun.
one of the main reasons.
Yeah, but
But then
You
they're
guys
gonna
taking
get
a look?
they're even more screwed by the possessors.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
is this?
I think I'd rather have immunity to possession.
need a-
Possession.
Yeah.
I'm
immunity
navigating so
I'm
many
to
trying
tabs.
to-
that one
About
specific
Scar?
monster.
Oh, all right, I'm back.
Well, what I have to
Anyways,
say
you guys
is
look-
that's
you
why
guys-
Uru
guys,
is
I
so
think
good.
my mic
I mean, he
not
sucks
working.
if you
I
use
can't
him
I'm gonna take a
against
look right
people who
now.
use
It's
Pixelon
T
and
Warship.
Goldfield, because these are the only two magic monsters
I'm gonna look
immune
at
to
chat real
stun.
quick.
Yeah. I think
Pick
that's
up on him
why.
one day.
I think
Yeah,
that's
you
possibly
may
why
wanna flip
people
it
run
around, though.
Pixel line on
Good,
defense
but I
is
don't
just to
not
counter
sure if
Uru.
it's the best.
Yeah,
one.
that
Yeah,
is a
but-
stun.
That's
but-
one of the main reasons.
Yeah, but
But then
You
they're
guys
gonna
taking a
get
look?
they're even more
Really
screwed by
high.
the possessors.
Wait,
Yeah.
is this?
I think
Well,
I'd
it's
rather
to
have
compensate
immunity
for
to
its low
possession.
attack.
Possession.
Yeah,
possession
yeah.
immunity.
Oh, true.
I don't know, and I also I had an idea. What if there was a monster that can use all types of elemental attacks?
Why is super
Learning.
attuned for the trait? It's not a very good trait.
Oh, it's to. I
No,
really don't know. I just thought of an
it's
idea
that,
with
like,
one of its
I
own
have to
moves.
say- I have to say Energized is as worse as Immune to Magnetism, in my opinion. Like, you basically have no immunity against something.
Look, this is the first monster I've ever thought of. I don't know. Go
It
ahead.
combos well if they have stamina regen though. It combos real well.
Yeah, they. Yeah, I
Well,
was
The,
thinking
the,
well-
the
maybe
ener-
monster-
I'm talking about like the Energizer thing. It combos well if you have
Well-
stamina regen.
Yeah, I was
But
Well,
thinking
if it doesn't have
monster
stamina
that-
regen, it's not very good. Yeah,
that
you're right.
can be both a supporter
Well,
and an attacker.
Well, I have to say, if I see a monster with the Energized trait,
Ooh.
I basically see monsters having more stamina cost with this trait.
Not necessarily.
What's
is
another
it?
example
Well,
besides Frostbite?
Toy
Genesis.
Master. Toy
Toy
Master.
Master?
Toy Master has energized.
What are your thoughts on Toy Master, by the way? Everyone here.
I think
I
he's
don't know.
alright.
Good.
I
has
He's
a
good.
single stun and a single
It
freeze.
was on
He doesn't get
sale,
enough
so
credit.
it may or may not be good.
No, he doesn't.
He's like
Like
a
for
version of
less,
Krampus.
I think
I
he's
don't
good.
know. Is
I
that
think
what
he's
you
is really
think?
good.
especially. I think he's especially great in 2v2 situations.
He's like,
But
if you don't have Galante, he's a good like other monster to use to stop the enemy possessor. You freeze it one turn, you stun it the other turn.
Yeah.
All the
Damage
other negative
reduction. That
effects, you'll probably kill it.
That damage
Oh, man.
reduction's heavy.
Quake is
That
also
damage
usually
reduction's heavy.
This is so overpowered. I'm going to use my level 115 Learning and 110 Incognita and War against Life Runes. A team with Life Runes. That's sad.
But anyways, can I have
I only
thoughts
got
on
Apex.
bullshit?
Oh, that's
Well, you
disgusting.
you can't miss Greedy Dragon. He has also the energized trait.
Oh, yeah.
Is anybody even
Look at the
listening
draw.
to me?
We are.
Alright,
are.
but can I have thoughts on T Warship?
T what?
T Warship, my monster.
What's a T warship?
It's on the
I would
it's on the
have just
Discord.
posted it in the general chat. Really not
Oh,
Yeah,
it's the shit. Oh yeah, yes, quite.
Nice job, dude.
Yeah, good job.
I thought you said Team Warship. Well, I think the blimp is nice. I thought she said Team Warship. I was like, yeah, I like the blimp. The blimp is cool. Oh, you mean your monster? I think it's cool.
Yeah, I wanted to
Yeah,
spec
I will
it,
say,
you know,
if it has if he was super attuned, maybe put like I don't know. I really hate attuned. I really hate attuned.
well, it's
Yeah,
good,
that's
you know?
Yeah, I really hate it
I,
as well.
I like the fact it's at least super. I like the fact it's super attuned. It's not
But what about
regular
its
attuned.
moves? Have you even looked at the moves?
I feel like hardened or something.
Here, I
would
gotta
help.
check
I
again.
can't
Wait,
read the
wait.
moves.
I gotta check
Yeah, I
again.
made it so it could be
Wait.
compatible with any. I tried to make it so it can be compatible with any element as a support or attack.
I have an idea. We could make up the comparison between Lao Lao and Tiger.
Oh,
Lalo and Taiga.
Taiga can give himself protection, so
yeah.
And-
On one
Tiger can
condition,
Lala's a good
Leif
attacker.
As well. Leif is also a good attacker.
Immune to freeze. Now that's a big thing.
that's a
That's
big thing
really
for
good.
water monsters and monsters that
I think.
can do freeze.
It can still be
I think
stunned
the
and possessed
glaring-
though.
Yeah, I think the glaring weakness with Taiga is the fact you can stun him. I think that's the glaring weakness with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you need to know Lao Lao has one of the worst traits in the game.
What does she have?
Super attuned.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're talking about Lao. I thought we were talking about like Taiga and Lao Mu. Oh, I'd like to say, I did a video on this, and I'm pretty sure I'm doing I'm doing a video upcoming with Goran and Oros.
Oh my god.
I think it depends on
that's gonna be a
the
comparison.
level of runes. Obviously, if you're
It always depends.
newish to
Rune
like you're
control
newish to
game.
newish
but-
to mid class. If you're newish to mid class, you should totally go for Taiga.
The
When
thing
you have
is,
really
Taiga's
high level
not
runes,
available anymore.
when you're running really high level runes, the Lao Lao has substantial amount of like single target damage with
Yeah.
275 damage. She has 2.
Yeah, the
Yes,
thing
two
is,
different
Yeah,
damage.
you don't really need an AoE. in
She doesn't
Guild
need to.
Wars,
She doesn't need to
damage,
set up.
I guess.
She doesn't need set up.
But let's remember, Taiga is not available right now. He's on
Or he
vacation.
will be in the future.
Yeah.
Tiger
Yeah.
is really, really easy to get in the main.
Yeah, Taiga, I'm happy. Honestly, I'm happy with that.
To be honest, I really only
order
got
of
Nanik
stuff to
because
get.
I wasn't really focused with the game at that time.
What do you think, Armor?
About what?
Taiga
I think
or
it's
Lao Lao?
Taiga
Oh,
versus the
let me bring him
Lalu
up.
Lalu.
I go with Tiger.
I mean,
No doubt.
they're both attackers, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they're both attackers.
So
I think, like,
That was
yeah.
fast.
I think a vast majority of people would pick Taiga.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
think just a vast majority.
yeah, because that camouflage.
Tiger
skill-
just has a really good setup skill.
Yeah, he's got a great setup. He's one of the best setuppers in the game. Unlike someone that's currently in the maze at the moment. He who shall not be named.
Oh, yeah,
Hear
yeah.
no evil. Speak or
Right.
speak no evil. Ironically, that one's the worst. The worst setup. Unfortunately, he needs help with his self-help. Is that weird of me to say that he needs help with his self-help?
I don't like she who I don't know how to say his name, but like
not
Dib
many
was saying,
people
like
do,
he's in
but-
every game. Remember? I remember Dib saying that he's in every like game. Stuff
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
like the reference, the God reference. Yeah, like
Wukong.
Yeah, that's
Wukong every game.
Yeah.
I'm happy to see it. This one, he's like this incarnation of Wukong isn't OP. like if you ever played like League of Legends, Smite. Oh my God, they're so they're pain to deal with.
But I think wait, what were we talking about again? But yeah, I remember. The worst
off-topic
monster
stuff.
in the maze has to be Mystery, in my opinion.
The worst?
You mean Fenrir or
Mystery.
Mystery?
Either that or
Scorpion.
Seahow. Those things.
Mystery isn't that bad.
Yeah, Mystery isn't bad. She runs the same
I love
speed
that
as
monster.
It's a
Frostbite
water
and
type
Sadie.
with it's a
Not
water
a bad
element with the
monster, no.
possession.
I think
just feel like
people out of
for
the
so long
Zodiac
in the
some.
maze, for such low power attack.
It's
and
not an attack.
50% moves.
Well, it's a deny monster.
Honestly,
Deny.
Mystery, you can make it an attacker. You can make it a denier. I'd go with the deny for Mystery. I think she's great, actually.
Well, you'd have to take a
it's not
gamble with
like
the
other
possession.
monsters do it better.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's true.
Like, way better. Hell, even the Sentinel does possession better than Mystery. At least he has a guaranteed chance.
Oh God.
There's no point in
I-
using
I-
Sentinel if you can't move.
I don't get the hype of the Sentinel. Like,
It's the speed.
I like this design.
To be honest, I actually use Sentinel, and he's actually very good.
It's the speed.
And execution overload. Yeah, that skill.
To be honest, I don't run Execution
yeah.
Overload. I use Precise Mechanism.
You could say his
Yeah,
combo
Mecha
is
Mancer.
out of this world.
Never make a joke.
Stop.
Why?
Dude,
Crazy
stop with these
jokes.
corny jokes.
I know they're kind of getting out of orbit.
On the subject of porn, let's talk about.
I want to make a joke, but I don't.
Alright,
I am
anyway.
so done with you.
Are you gonna alienate
cringiest
yourself
jokes.
from me?
I forgot why I put a life run on Invar.
I think I don't know if this is just kind of like a fun. This is just a funny thing for me. Sentinel is so tall.
Yeah,
He
like
is.
there's so
He's
tall.
pretty tall.
That Sentinel is so tall.
dang.
There goes the joke.
Are we gonna compare Sentinel to something now? Is that the thing?
Do you
Oh,
wanna?
Sentinel to.
He's a great denier
Mecha
for medals.
Sentinel to...
Yeah,
Mecha Mancer, maybe.
Okay.
Mechamancer?
Mechamancer. Oh yeah, Mechamancer.
I
Mechamancer,
bring up the
he's.
Sentinel, and now we're
Versus the
talking
Sentinel.
about...
I actually just got him done as of recent with
Yeah, I would
Mechamancer.
say
I actually
Mecha
like
Mancer
Mecha
versus
Mancer.
Sentinel.
He's really nice.
Yeah, I like him. I'm trying to
Yeah, I
back
would
him up.
say-
It was possession.
Wait, but before
Yeah,
we
I would-
begin, before we can begin,
Okay.
I really just want to know your thoughts on my monster.
It's a nice monster.
Like,
It
with
needs a
moves,
little bit of tweaking.
you just
A
need
little
to
bit of
do-
tweaking, but it's a nice
Yeah,
monster.
we can't really see the skills, or at least I can't.
Oh, sorry. If you
kinda
want,
difficult.
I can zoom in closer.
Nah, it's alright.
But can,
we can
but if
say
you
the
want, I can say
Sentinel.
the skills right now. I can read them.
I know. I think after I don't know because I don't know everyone who's watching the stream on YouTube. I don't know if they're part of the Discord, so they're probably really confused. So I think
Oh yeah, they're
I think
obscenely-
afterwards we can talk about that. But
Yeah.
right now, let's try to keep it with actual.
Yeah, but let's
Rookie.
stick with
Okay.
the point of this.
Alright, we're
this-
doing analysis
this
on a
episode.
non-canon monster in the middle of a stream where nobody even notices.
Yeah,
what we're
they'd
doing.
be confused.
Yeah, that's
That would
that's- yeah,
possibly
they're all
that'd be-
I was
Yeah.
hoping it's hard to
the
get
most
on
confusing
the
shit.
chat.
What? Oh my! You guys reading the YouTube? Oh my god! Okay, Kingdom here. Let's go right into the series, Mr.
Alright, but
Just
anyway,
for People. Let's not get right into the fan.
Mechamancer now. I actually want
Oh,
to
that's
see
beautiful.
how that goes.
Yeah,
I think
let's
other
talk
people
about that.
join the Discord.
Join the Discord if you want to see T Warship. And I
Yeah,
may
don't
possibly
get
make a new
confused.
monster.
Don't get confused with the Team Warpoint.
Well, I think both have the same immunity, right?
No.
No, actually, Mechamancer has magnetism.
Yes.
I think
Yeah, I mean, magnetism.
Sentinel wins with the trait.
Yep.
He's faster.
Yeah.
I think that's another huge thing. He is faster than Mechamancer.
He's faster
So in
than
the case
a
of the
lot of deny
situation,
monsters.
That too.
Like he's 3476, so he's
yeah.
denying
Oh, wow.
everyone except Magic Monster.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
he's surprisingly faster than Arcade too.
Okay. Oh, it's not surprising
Yeah,
for
to be
Arcade.
honest, I use
Does
him
it?
as my main.
You know, I think Arcade's 465, is he not? For speed? Is it, or is it 432?
It's
Maybe.
four.
I can't remember.
Yeah,
Oh, since we're
34,
talking
65.
about them, how do you guys feel about the change
The nerf?
back to normal? Well, it's not really nerf. They went back to normal.
About
Oh,
time.
yeah.
after years
Well, I hate.
of being bugged.
Well, I hated that they removed the boosted stat from Harusami. That was shit.
Oh.
Yeah, but to
Oh
be
yeah,
honest,
Terra
I think
gave
still-
2 strengths and 1 speed for her
Oh
song.
yeah, the change.
Yeah,
the change.
same.
guys,
He is
to
a-
be
he is-
honest,
yeah.
I still think Arcade's still a good monster, nonetheless.
Well,
He's
Arcade
good.
counters Chimeron.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, if anything
Yeah.
counts as Timelion, it has to be Discobulus or Javelin. They don't even have any cooldown.
Yeah.
Yeah, or Fenrir too.
Practically.
Oh yeah,
no-
Fenrir just has 0
Fenrir.
cooldown.
Well,
Oh, man,
any
let's see
monster
what
that has
cooldown.
0 cooldown.
I
Yeah,
really
because
think people
Javelin-
with Timerion should start running the age move.
Yep.
Since like
For
there are
defense, yeah.
monsters now with zero. Yeah.
You
They
should
should
run
Yeah,
totally do that.
Javelin's one of my favorite monsters, just because they have no
Yeah,
cooldowns.
she doesn't
and
get
it
enough
looks
credit,
actually
too.
pretty decent.
That move,
Yeah.
yeah, that move doesn't get a lot of credit, but it's so quick, especially if you are ever in like the dungeons. If you're ever in the dungeons and they use it, and then they have the daze move too, and it makes it worse. It makes it worse. You do no damage. It's like, can I
Yeah.
move up for another 3 turns?
The
I think they're
Tai Chi
misled
move
by
on
the
me.
1 turn thing. It says 1 turn, but don't be misled by that. It's more than 1. It's more than 1.
Oh yeah, and it had one more thing to say about Javelin.
Alright.
Special move, like the new epic copied Javelin's special move.
Mhm.
It's basically, in my opinion, a Javelin Knight. That point.
Well, Javelin does poison, bleeding, and nightmares. Opicius only does nightmares and bleeding.
So it's like
So
a
Javelin
nerf
is better
version.
than Ominthius. Or
That-
however you say it.
I mean, it's a
Yeah,
legendary.
she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a legendary.
Yeah,
You're comparing
Ophidius is
like
a
apple.
nice
You're
apple.
comparing an apple to a diamond.
No, but
Apple.
yeah.
An
Yeah,
apple
yeah.
diamond. An apple diamond. There you go.
I'll take the apple.
We got
I'll
the
take
new.
I want the apple diamond.
Wait,
it would be for
even better, a
100.
diamond apple.
Apple diamond. Apple diamond.
That should be a monster.
The diamond
Oh, God.
apple.
Apple
It
diamond.
was a monster.
The new monster. Is it really interesting that like when let's say like since like obviously after like Vanus or like the magician Vanus, they like it did they pretty much bit like Mr. Scratch is pretty much the main concept. It was pretty much the main idea of all like magic a better. It's really funny. And then like
What
with
do you mean?
Tomato, like and then now with Gallant Jr. Like he does the. I think that's interesting.
Well, you
I
mean
saw the
Houdini, right?
chat on YouTube.
Houdini! Yeah, his name's Houdini. Houdini!
Wait, what do you call a magic owl that's in the game?
Repeated joke.
Houdini.
That's
Who?
memes.
Houdini. Well,
It just came up from a random video and it just stuck.
So did we already stop talking about Sentinel and?
Yeah, it didn't even get discussed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we
We're
did.
just all over the place.
Yeah,
That's
wait.
why-
And wait.
So-
To make things worse, I'm gonna bring one more person in.
No,
Okay.
bring it
There you go.
5 more. 5
Bring
more.
Shem. He said he will offer you free oats.
That's who I'm bringing.
Oreos.
Oh,
Okay.
but his mic is
He
off.
said oats.
It's like it's off.
Who are you bringing?
Okay.
But Shem.
Shem, you're on.
Oh, Shem?
hello?
Yeah, he said he'll give.
His
That's
mic
I'm gonna
muted.
win a
Yeah, it's
battle.
muted.
It's
I only
literally
used
a
Lux
giveaway.
and Pixel Line, and then the enemy had. Oh, I need to look.
Oh,
Pixel
Armor.
Lion-
Did you ever? Armor.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that that one Goran V3 game? Did you ever see that
Oh,
stream?
wow.
Yes, that was
took
the
long.
longest battle ever.
Well, it wasn't as long as the
But Goran, like
the Goran in the Oris battle.
you showed off that Goran
Oh, yeah.
could take him on by himself.
I'm sure
Which is
when
true.
Oh, that was beautiful. It was
Yeah,
beautiful.
it took nearly 20 minutes.
Yeah, well, you would have lost in war.
Well, it wasn't a 20-minute game. It wasn't a 20-minute game. It was like 11:48 minutes.
11.
No,
Yeah, it wasn't a 20-minute game.
it was.
I would have. You're right. I would have lost a lot of coins.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have lost 2 coins. But that wouldn't be a comp that I would have brought. that was a subscriber suggesting comp. You gotta be a little more creative with the comps with Goran.
Alright, but anyways, how shall we discuss Mechamancer and the Sentinel?
Necromancer and Sentinel.
Alright,
we already did the main thing, the speed.
I prefer
and the straight.
Sentinel.
Yeah, Sentinel would
Sentinel
is
outspeed
no.
and one-shot him.
What do you
Yeah,
think
got the
like,
combo.
is better?
that 172-hour challenge, and I have been using him a lot.
Who do I think is better? Go on with your statement.
RFL or Tempest?
I bought a Demise.
I'd say Tempest. I go for Tempest.
I like
Tempest.
Tempest.
Tempest and who?
RFL.
RFL.
RFL. Oh, Tempest.
Yeah,
Tempest. My boy, Tempest.
Tempest got an AoE blind, AoE
Hold on.
stunned.
I got the
Tempest.
biggest debate ever.
Alright,
Yandra versus Volay versus Zyla versus Voltaic.
That
Wait,
sounds like a
Volley?
huge. Sounds like a discussion that's never been up on the wiki. I think one was like Varna or Word Mammoth. that was a huge one. But
Yeah, but which
yeah.
one is better?
I'd
What
probably
were the options?
I would say
Volay,
Zyra.
Yandra, Zyla, and Voltaic. All four
I'd say
extra
Voltaic.
turn spammers.
I mean, Voltic for defense and Zyla for offense. Would be
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's
Voltic has 4 extra turn moves, while Zyra only has 3.
Yeah.
I'd agree with that.
Volay and
I don't.
Yandra.
I mean, Volray's an epic, so
But
Yeah.
Volay is still
Comparing
pretty good for
an
an
epic
epic.
to
it's,
other
it is a good.
legendaries.
It's a really good
so
epic.
that has-
It's It used to be one of my favorites
Yeah,
until
Volray's a good
like all these new epics that are all super powerful came along.
There used-
Yeah, to be honest,
there was
like,
actually
I
a
don't
bug
really
with
use any
Volray
any
a long
epics
time
that
ago.
is not Castillo. I think Castillo's pretty good.
The fire one, right? The fire rhino guy.
Yeah, he's been my main epic for quite a while now.
Bring him up.
Fire-esque, or whatever it's called.
No,
Fire's K.
Castillo.
Fire-esque.
It's Castillo. You know the rhino you get from Gladiator Islands.
Oh, that one.
My first
Oh,
event
Slayentar?
ever was Athlete Island.
Wait, Callisto?
Yeah,
No.
my first event ever was
Wait.
Athlete
Yeah,
Island.
Callisto. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I leveled up my Callisto
I
for some
mean,
reason.
it has AoE burn and it has a stun, and those are probably the
Yeah,
skills that stand
and
out
it-
the most.
It can give himself a damage boost, if I'm
Yeah,
correct.
the 50%.
Yeah, but I have a question. I have a
Today.
question.
Yeah, only 50.
What was the first
I kind of
event-
I'm in the chat, but I'm waiting politely for my turn.
Wait,
Wait,
but I
let
have
me,
a
'cause I'm a
question.
dick.
Fine, beauty.
Guys, I have a question.
What?
We have
What
answers.
was the first event you've ever played in Monster Legends?
What was the what?
First event you've ever been in Monster Legends.
I
Oh,
would probably say the maze.
Fossil
Or-
Island.
Oh, I would probably say the Force of Element.
Force of
Mine was a
Element. That
Halloween
huge
one from like 2 years ago.
Same.
Athlete
Oh, 2
Island.
years ago?
No, 1 year ago.
Athlete Island.
Oh,
The one with Lolisha and Count Vlad, whatever his name is.
No,
I
you're
got
on Count
Lost
Vlad.
Me Ghost.
Count Vlad is not a
I
good
don't-
monster. Well, last time I checked.
Well, he's outdated.
I mean, he's okay.
Yeah, at least he's not
Yeah.
Heyman or Lotan or Dugsko.
Heyman is a god. He's over.
Hey man is the
Hey,
meme
man's
lord.
OP because I'm gonna give
Heyman's
him
great.
3
Oh, yeah,
level
that's
10 life
what-
Hey
points.
man's so strong he can 1v1 a Voltic if he gets the
Yeah,
first turn first.
I
Yeah,
actually
That is fair.
Well, Heyman is faster than Voltic. That's a true
Yeah.
fact.
I love that about
Wait,
Heyman.
is he
I love
actually
Heyman.
seriously faster than that?
Heyman is seriously faster than Voltic.
Vlad.
We're not
He's
kidding.
one of the fastest in the game.
Oh,
Wait, hold on. But
Hey guys,
Heyman. like,
Terror Crank is gone from the Discord.
that's like how?
Flip.
That's not good. He's missing the
just-
Heyman.
Anyways,
tutorial.
I had a question.
Oh man, I'm living up my Heyman right now.
I had a question real quick.
What?
Alright.
It was my main the main comparison I wanted to see was
Oh, shoot.
Heyman and Lotan, and which one was shittier.
Hey, this is PG right here.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
don't want to make
general-
it M
general.
rated.
MPC is shittier than Lotan and Heyman, isn't it?
PG word. I mean, like
PG.
PG word. Like
PG.
Well,
I'd say the worst one is
I'm
Heyman.
sorry,
Okay,
it's really the
word.
only word I can use to describe those two.
What
in
about
terms of
crappy?
teamwork,
You should have said trash.
Yeah, that's the cleaner word. In terms of team war, if this discussion is basically team war discussion, Motan for sure, because he does other damage besides dark damage. That's an obvious
So
thing.
Lotan is better than Heyman, according to you.
Heyman's better than everyone.
competitive. Yeah, Heyman's life, the meme boy.
Heyman is alive.
Hey man, can we get a hey man in chat? Hey man, I love
Oh
him.
yeah, my classmates.
Hey man is such a
I
lovable.
said, hey man, and then everyone said I was a weirdo.
Hey man is
Hey,
such a
man.
lovable monster.
I love him, man.
Hey man's
No
like
homo.
a community friendly monster. Everybody loves Hey man.
Oh yeah.
I love. He's like.
He's a huge meme, but everyone loves him.
I think the Lord's every day
Man,
is
no
on
one
sale.
loves the mines. I see how it is. Even
That's
though
weird. I don't
Jim
understand
uses
that.
it a
Mine
lot.
is great.
Well, that's why I'm gonna make her level 115.
Wait, if I bought a demise right now, would I still get the 50 cells that I always given as apology?
No, you won't get the 50 cells.
Is there any monster you want to talk about, Armor? Any particular discussion?
Heyman and Lotan. That's what Armor would say.
Yeah, what does Armor want to talk about?
Yeah.
I bet 1,000 Monopoly monies that it's Heyman and Lotan.
Is Armor still in the chat?
Rip, you're gonna be in debt.
Armor kicked himself out of his own chat.
Oh, okay. That's probably what he's focusing on at the
I was
moment.
trying to get Terra back. I don't know how to get it back though.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I have one more.
Guys, I gotta go.
Alright.
So bye.
Have a good
Say
day.
bye to the stream. Thanks for being a part of the test.
Have a nice night.
Thank you for joining us in our conversations about random things that don't even have to do with Monster Legends.
They have to do with it.
Yeah, they have.
All over the place.
Most of the stuff has been about Monster Legends.
Heyman is OP.
He kind of stayed
Heyman
away
is
when
not
she
OP.
started talking about fanfiction. Just kidding.
Dude, we can hear you. You're not Flip.
Hey, he's back. He's alive.
Yeah, yeah.
Shem is
Alright, but it's time to say.
Hey,
test.
Man.
Wait, I found something even more extreme than Lotan and Heyman. Are you ready?
Okay.
Fire
The Lofty
Sword.
Ghost.
Fire Sword versus Shalina.
Fire Sword
Say
wins.
what?
Fire
Say
Sword
what?
versus Shalina.
Oh, Shalom.
Fire Sword. Fire Sword for the win.
Fire Sword.
Fire Sword. Fire Sword. Fire Sword #1.
Yeah, Fire
Oh,
Sword
yeah.
can 1v1.
Fire
the
Sword.
best deal.
Fire
Heyman.
Sword.
20 Heyman cells
Hey,
for
man.
one Fire
Hey,
Stone.
man.
Best deal
The
ever.
ultimate. The best deal ever.
Yeah,
I
Fire
got
Sword
that.
is
Where's
good.
Terra?
Hey, wanna hear my pitch?
Fire Sword
I
is
got
so
Right.
good.
15.
You can
I got
hit him
15
with
Puffia
legendaries.
cells, and
nobody
you'll
will
give
notice
me
the
15
difference.
Demise cells. Because obviously,
Okay.
she's the better
I
monster.
remember this joke. You brought it up in like as a team war chat or like the Discord chat.
Yeah.
Oh
Whose
man.
mic is that?
Oh no, the Quaker Queers using
Come on, come make a
Texas
sale deal today. Oh, that was a good joke.
Alright, but hold on. Dang it, I had an argument, but what
I should
happened?
make a gem
I miss
joke
Tyranno
soon.
King. It all went extinct ever
Well,
since that
I miss
landed
Crank
on the
right now.
Tyranno King
I wish I could hear his voice.
containing
Yeah.
all of
Yeah.
Armor's level 100.
I
Hey,
like his
Trunk.
accent.
Trunk.
What?
Let's give Armor a chance to talk about who.
Yeah, we've been mostly
Yeah,
talking.
yeah, yeah.
I'm just trying to
do
get
that.
Terra back, but he's gone.
We can probably get someone else because there's a lot of people in the
Hey,
man.
but what? I kind of miss Tyranno King. They all went extinct ever since ArmorGaming did those videos.
Say
Ever
what?
since the media launched onto Earth with all of Irma's most powerful monsters that destroyed and made all Tyranno Kings extinct.
I need to find a new monster to pick on.
Yeah. What we were trying to say. Which one do you want to talk? Like, which ones do you want to talk about, Armor?
Let me see.
I
don't know. There's like so many. There's so many discussions. That's what I like about this live stream live call. We can have so many endless conversations. Let's do this. Let's do this because I realize we've been streaming for over. How long is the stream? Over an hour? An hour.
I recorded for
Over an
hour.
hour. Holy crap.
Let's decide on a topic for tomorrow, and I think tomorrow we'll probably do 3, maybe 4 people tops.
Wait,
Right.
can I
Let's
be in?
do a ruin discussion because I always wanted to do one like that.
What kind of discussion?
Wait, can I be in it, Alma?
I
A
can't.
ruin discussion.
Rune. Oh, I've been wanting to do a Rune video forever, and I'm like, it's too much to talk about. I'm not gonna do it. That's a good topic. That's a good topic.
I'd be down for that. I'd be
Yeah,
totally
me
down
and
for
Dib
it.
had a little argument about like,
Room
hey,
discussion.
don't use life runes, and Dib's like, it helps me.
Honestly, I really want to see him.
I think it depends on the Again, it depends on the situation.
It depends on the meta.
Yeah.
Depends
so-
on what you're dealing with and what your comp is. That's the hugest thing when you're putting on life. What's your other monsters you're pairing with that life rune? Obviously, life rune skills with regeneration or just other supportive stuff. That's the things you gotta
Oh
consider.
yeah, remember that video Alma did a long time ago? Speed versus life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That actually really helped me out. Life runes actually helped me
Yeah.
out when I faced a ranked team.
Yeah, that's
So-
You
that's.
should actually do a
Yeah, I have
comparison between every rune.
I have like 5. No, I have 9 more videos of life versus Rune. A few I lost, but some I won that I still have. I still have. I just need to edit them and talk over them.
Oh,
But
that'll be fun.
One day I will release them. No, but yeah.
We
Yeah,
will be
but-
waiting for that day.
Maybe you should compare life versus strength versus speed versus stamina.
So basically all the runes.
Yeah, I mean, I think Terra Crank said it best when the best runes in order. It was Terra Crank, right? I'm not confused. It's speed.
I think.
Yeah, it was Terra Crank's
Speed,
yeah,
strength.
Terra Crank's order. That's the order that probably every
it's-
single person believes in.
Everyone
Yeah,
can agree.
speed,
Terra's in the waiting room.
strength, team
Go and drag him in.
life, stamina.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
I'm bringing him back.
Alright, drag him in.
All things being equal, it's speed, team speed, strength,
Okay.
life,
Does it
stamina.
work now?
There we go. Hey,
Hey,
Tara.
Tara.
Yep.
Oh, I was
Hey,
like, no, you
Noisy.
threw me
Welcome
on
back to the
gunpoint.
last minutes of this
Okay,
stream.
No.
let's decide on a conversation, a comparison for tomorrow. I don't know how long do you think it takes? 30 minutes, an hour stream?
Right.
I'm down
I wish
for
I-
how long? So,
Well, I assume I'm thinking like for how long like we actually just solidly talk about Monster Legend discussion and not like other stuff. I think that was a good
I mean,
hour.
we can always start talking about Pokemon Duel.
oh yeah, I had a battle with ArmorGaming on Pokemon Duel.
I'm pretty sure we did.
I
That's it.
nearly
I should probably download Pokemon
then
Duel.
he used Turtle Jump.
That
It
is
was
a fun game.
battle.
I nearly won, but then he used Turtle Jump.
Everyone has Onyx yet? Everyone tried Onyx yet?
Oh, I didn't try
I actually
Onyx.
Nah.
I have them, but I don't
He's
try
so-
it.
He's a good.
Onyx-
I heard
Onyx
that
is
he's
really
He's
great.
good for
overpowered.
defense.
He's really great. I
But
love
the thing
Onyx.
is, he's not that fast. Because I, like
still-
Mario
No, it
Yo,
doesn't
man,
matter though. He has an
Onyx.
80 damage move.
Pikachu has 100.
I still
Damage
want to leave. out
Yeah, but
Pokemon.
like Onyx's thing is more likely to land. He's
Yeah.
like it's half his
It's
board.
huge, yeah.
Ugh.
But
And he has
still
Dig. Oh, the game's are one with Dig. Dig's it.
That's a dirty move.
Alright,
that's a real dirty.
I'm going back to Monster. What do you guys think
Yep.
for tomorrow? What are the 2 monsters for the very first episode?
Hey man, in
uh,
the tan.
Well,
There's always a Kevin Fish versus CDs. That's always popular.
Kevin
I-
Fish is
I,
Like-
did
Sour
Kevin,
versus
I was thinking about
Passive.
Kevin Fish and Killwick, but
Yeah, same.
Sour
Kevin
versus
Fish and
Killwick.
Kevin Fish and Kalik. I think that's the first one you should totally do is Kevin Fish and Kalik. They're 2 popular
Yeah,
monsters. It's a huge discussion. It's still a discussion to this very day. Who's better, Kalik or Kevin Fish? It's always a discussion.
I'd say Cabin Fish.
But who's
That
better?
depends-
I think it
Kevin Fish
depends
is
on who's
fun.
faster. I think it depends on
Yeah,
who's
Kalik is
faster.
who's faster? Yeah, the runes.
Yep, the
Yeah,
rule
like
set is
that.
totally depending on the. Yep, totally
Kevin
depends.
Fish is
Can
good on.
Kalik even immobilize Kevin Fish?
No.
No, but he has immunity. He can give immunity to freeze and stun
Freeze.
and daze
Oh,
to
yeah.
everybody.
So I
So
think
basically, Kevin Fish.
I think tomorrow then we can
Yes.
discuss that.
So can Diva.
Okay.
And then
Monster
I'm down with
Guys
Kevin Fish
Yeah, tomorrow
can
works.
give even more.
discussion. I'm just done with that discussion.
I imagine the time I streamed at today was a perfect time for everyone here.
hmm
Yeah, five my time.
Hey man versus the
Yeah.
wall. That needs to happen.
The same time for tomorrow.
All right.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold on.
same
no,
time.
wait,
That's
this-
that works.
Yep, tomorrow.
We are gonna discuss
7 tomorrow. I'm down for that.
All right.
I'm down as well.
So hopefully
I'm
we
down.
Tea worship after this.
Let's
Stream.
talk about battles.
Talk about Oh, what are other monsters? I guess what was a comparable monster with Akhenotep? Is there anyone with them?
Note
Wait,
Akhenotep is an interesting. Yeah, that's an interesting supportive like blinding and dazed. I actually fought that once. It was a pretty mean monster with the right setup. I don't know if there's a discussion. Was it Oros and is Atum and Oros a discussion? Has that ever been a discussion? Atum and Oros.
That said Krampus
Atum does
versus
really
that-
good damage,
That's a
and
pretty
Well,
good
he can.
well,
But
I
Atum doesn't have
Huh?
life regen. That's the only difference.
well, I would say
But he
we
is
should
pretty
go.
tanky.
I think we
And he
should
has
go
a full
with.
shield and a 0 cooldown
I-
special. There's a lot of
Well, I would say we should go General Atum versus Bashet.
Bashet? Oh, that's a good. I think that's a better discussion. I
Yeah,
mean,
that'll
like Oros kind of plays out differently than Atum.
Wait.
But yeah, Bashet and Oro. I mean, not the words. Bashet and Atum is a great one. I think that's a great one.
I think another good one would be Firesaur versus Treezard versus Mercenake versus Wakilla versus Tyrannoking versus Genie versus Lightspear.
Okay, that is
Versus
way too long.
That is a huge list.
That's a
No,
big
that-
discussion.
that's We're talking about legendary stuff.
Yeah,
Well-
commons are just they're out of this world.
This
To be
is
honest, we
insane.
can commons actually used in wars. Have you forgot that's one of the requirements for?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Ozzy said use life runes to dib, but that's not really a
Oh,
good
God,
idea
no.
because commons would
Wait,
die
so-
in one hit.
Well, no, that was Ozzy brought that up. Ozzy brought up the life runes on commons.
I think
Back in my
Good
Brought up that
Ozzy.
idea.
I think it's
That's
too
when you know
bad.
that Ozzy's a life rune fan.
Come on, Ozzy.
I mean a level what is it, 70 for common?
I thought it was 60.
Yeah.
This is 60?
70.
It's level 70
It's
for like the
70.
max
70. I thought it was 70 for
max
common.
level.
Max level.
No, even with level 10 runes, they'd still die. No, common needs
They'd
odd team
still
speed.
die. Yeah,
Why
it's
would he
easy.
even
I
put
think
that-
in all honesty, they're so hard to keep alive,
Yeah.
commons and uncommons.
Yeah, we might as well just put all team speed runes. and
Yeah,
just
team
like,
Just
everyone.
hope
Stop.
they just die.
Team speed,
The
team
problem is the
strength, team might.
level difference. The problem is the level difference is so high, they will still take
man.
a shit amount of damage.
I suppose like the higher level. Have they fit it
yeah.
in their system where level you take less damage the more level you are?
I have
Was
one
that
more
ever a
discussion
thing?
topic.
Yeah.
That gave me an idea.
I don't think so.
Is rank ups unfair?
I think that's kind of off topic. Ooh, voice
That
crack.
is
Rank,
so.
ranks.
That's
Well, but it can actually bring up a good discussion, though. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Is ranking
I
unfair?
guess. It's no different
I
than
mean,
like high
like-
level runes,
Maybe.
to be honest.
yeah.
Like
it's no
level
different
10
than high
runes versus level
runes.
1 runes, is that fair?
Yeah.
30
No.
versus 100, is that
Hold
fair?
on, give me a moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, so tomorrow we're gonna do Kalick, I think, and Cavenfish. People agreed to that
Mhm.
in chat. I think that's good.
Okay.
That's an amazing topic. So
That'll
That
work.
sounds good.
yeah, it's almost 7 in my time. I think I have a friend coming over. So you guys all want to say bye?
6:56 p.m.
Hey, have a good night, guys.
Yeah, everyone
Alright,
say bye.
see you.
Good night.
Hey,
Wait, hold
catch
on,
you
I
guys
was
later.
saying worship after this.
I'm Demon
Yeah.
Slayer and I'm out.
Oh,
I'm Dib the Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm Dib the Awesome. awkward ending intro. Awkward ending
My
intro.
first
Go.
time Talking
Yeah.
to
Everyone just say
Talking
bye.
in
I'm gonna
a video.
move out.
I'm Dib the Awesome. Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
We can always go to the
I'll see
general
you.
chat.
Awkward dab outro.
You can't even see yourself do a dab.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. So thank you for being a part of the stream. Thank you for joining. Tomorrow will be the very first actual comparison series. We're gonna be comparing Kalick and Cavenfish. So make sure to join us there. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna do it, but it's most likely gonna be 3 or 4 people in the Discord at a time, and we're gonna be revolving people, so everyone's gonna get their input. So that way we don't dominate. Like that way, not one single person is here during the whole time. Maybe, I'm not sure. I might have one person in the whole time with me, kind of like a co-host, but that's not clear yet. And all right, gotta make sure everything's good. Yeah, everything's good. So yeah, with that being said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.